Well, today on the Cabochon course with Sarah Elvin, I've been learning how to do different types of braiding. I've been learning how to do the bracelets, I've been doing square braids, round braids, how to put beads onto them and how to put findings on, as I didn't know how to do any of this before the course. I actually found the course through going onto the Jewellery Maker studio site and finding the tutorials and the workshops on the course, getting in touch with the studio and inquiring about the course. Before then, I didn't even know that the Jewellery Maker even existed. It has been a wonderful experience, as I have learned so much that I never even knew existed before today. It has been a wonderful experience. I would recommend anybody at all to come on this course, as it has opened my eyes to a whole new world.
Join guest designer Gemma Crow as she brings you a fascinating DVD that teaches you how to create all of your important findings that are essential to everybody's collection. Gemma will take you through step by step to create all of your finishing touches that bring your pieces to life, essential for all jewellery makers. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you'll receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews. Did you know you can purchase incredible jewellery featuring genuine gemstones on our sister channel Gems? Come along and see what treasures you can find.
Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Everybody all good today? What day is it today? It's Wednesday, isn't it? I thought it was Monday then for a minute. I hope you're all doing well today. Joined by the lovely... Now, can I just ask you? I've only just met our lovely guest designer. I've never ever worked before. Is it Rajitha?
I'm Rajitha.
Yes, Rajitha. There we go. So you have been with us once before?
I have been in one of the late shows.
On one of the late shows once before. Rajitha hasn't got a mic on yet, but she's... is it there? We'll get somebody to sort that in a second for you, Rajitha, no worries. Joined by Rajitha today, taking you through until 5 p.m. With some designer inspiration for you. There's loads of treats coming up. We've got some incredible kits, brand new strand of Zircon and a brand new strand of Labradorite. Oh my gosh, you should see the colorway. It's huge. It's incredible. I can't wait for that. And we've got some, sorry, what was that, Helena? Perfect pairings and 10 under 10. Hang on, there was something, wasn't there, under £10, and I was like, oh, can I say what it was? The Labradorite Cabochons. Huge Labradorite Cabochon going under £10. It's wrong. It's just wrong. Okie dokies. Where would you like to start, Helena, love? Gone. See ya. Just joking. Have a look. Oh, hang on a mo. Is this what I think it is? Going, gone. Have a look at these. Oh my gosh, huge carat weight you've got here. These are 200 carats. Okay. 200 carats of tanzanite. Now, I'm thinking we're going to be looking at a considered strand here. It's not every day we have 200 carats of tanzanite, is it? And what a way to start the show for you today. Very limited quantity. This is going to have to be 3 figures, Helena. No two ways about it. This is 200 carats of tanzanite. Some of you may have heard the news about this gemstone. For those of you that haven't, very limited indeed. It's a one locational gemstone, only ever been found in one place in the entire world. It was discovered in 1967, and since then it's not been found anywhere else at all. And of late, prices, whoo, to say they've gone through the roof is an understatement. They're somewhere up in space somewhere, the prices right now. 200 to 300% price tags have risen for this gemstone. If there is one gemstone that I personally would tell you to be getting into your collection right now, you're looking at it on your screen, tanzanite. And you have a massive carat weight, 200 carats, 8mm rounds. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 46, 48, 50, approximately 54. Approximately 54 gemstones. They are gorgeous. For me, whatever channel I've worked across here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, it's always been about the cornflower blues in tanzanite. Generally, when we see tanzanite set into jewellery on one of our sister channels, it will be graded. AA, all the way up to quad A grades. That is moderate in colour, all the way up to vivid in colour. For me, it's always been about the cornflower blues within this gemstone, and that is exactly what we are seeing right here. Look at that colour and look at the size of these gemstones. Tanzanite, let's not forget, it was added to your big 4, which is now, of course, your big 5, because this gemstone was considered to be so precious. Now, when you think about your big 5, that's diamonds, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, tanzanite. When you think about your big 5, okay, emeralds, let's go with emeralds, my favourite gemstone. Multi-locational gemstone, we're doing all right for emeralds. Sapphires, again, multi-locational gemstone. Rubies, exactly the same. Diamonds, there's enough for everybody in the world to have a teacup each, so I think we'll be all right for diamonds. Tanzanite is the only one of your big 5 that is thin on the ground right now. It's the only one that has absolutely shot up in price tag. I could be sat here in 6 months' time, I could be sat here in a couple of weeks' time, saying to you, that's it. We've had the email, there's nothing else, that's it, gone. And what do you think is going to happen to the prices? We've got the last 10 opportunities for you. 0800 644 655. Sheila in Gloucestershire, you've got yours. Well done to you. To be able to get tanzanite right now, today, at less than 50 pence per carat is ridiculous. Do you know what? If you told somebody in the trade that you got tanzanite today for that price tag, they wouldn't believe you. This should be a 3-figure strand all day, every day. Kirsten in Surrey, you've just checked yours out on the telephone lines. Congratulations to you. Just because there's a really low quantity there doesn't mean you can't do it. Don't panic. Don't think, well, I've not got time to dial in now. You have. Just do it. Until those of you with them in your basket check them out, they're not yours. So telephone buddies, you do still have time to dial in. $99.95, incredible deal. Good luck in checking that out. Gorgeous. Ooh. Oh, look at these. Look at this colour. So pretty. Very girly. Very glamorous. Wouldn't they look? They would look perfect with the tanzanite, wouldn't they? They would indeedy. From one of your big 5 to another, sapphire. Other than diamonds, I think sapphire is probably the most famous gemstone on the planet. It's not like, you know, let's take, for example, fluorite. You know, if you talk to somebody about fluorite, they might say, I beg your pardon? What gemstone? Sapphire. Everybody knows sapphire. I think, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I think it was J-Lo that had a pink sapphire engagement ring at some point. Yeah. Pink sapphire. This is the ultimate in girly glamour. Sapphire being worn for hundreds of years, centuries by kings and queens. You're about to own a massive 30 carats of completely natural sapphire. Now, 95% of the world's sapphire is treated in some way. That's only 5% that leaves us with that's completely natural, and you're looking at part of that 5% right here. So rare, so beautiful. That colour is incredible. Should we go lowest ever price? Let's do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 should be absolutely all day, every day. Do you know what? If I was to just put one of these, oh no, actually I'm going to go with a pair of earrings. Pair of sapphire earrings. Look at the quality of the gemstone. Do you know what? Pair of sapphire earrings, I'm going £99 on my craft store. Easily, easily. You've got 21 gemstones in this strand. Irina, you're there on the website. Good luck to you. Just make sure you're checking out as soon as you possibly can. 0800 644 655. That's a massive, massive drop for you there. Huge drop. All you need to do is check it out. Nobody pays any more than anybody else. If you've already checked out, don't worry, you're only going to pay £57.95. That's an absolute steal of a deal. If you're coming in for this, make sure you get your authenticity card as well. Well worth having for gemstones like this. It is an extra 50p if you add it to your order, or you can print it off at the website at www.jewellerymaker.com, free of charge. 0800 644 655. Karen Shropshire, you've just joined me on the website as well. Please, please make sure you check it out. We are limited, very, very limited stock here. They're gorgeous. Love those. Oh, hello. Oh, what's this all about, Helena? From tanzanite to sapphire to emerald. Just trying to give them all, she says. Look at that! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Claire just said I could skip with that, and then she said she'd like to see me try. I think I'll pass on that one, Claire. I think I'll pass on that one. Now, how many opportunities have you had to own a metre length of emerald? It sounds a bit crazy, doesn't it? I just want to double check. Yeah, 100 centimetre strand. I just, you know, when I said it, I thought, actually, it just sounds a bit bonkers, doesn't it, a metre? I'm just going to double check. Yeah, it's a metre length of emerald. Rajitha, what's your favourite gemstone?
My favorite gemstone is smoky quartz, actually.
Really?
Yes. But this is my birthstone.
Ah, you're lucky.
So yeah, I have a...
You are lucky.
See,
emerald is my favourite gemstone in the whole world. I love the colour. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Good choice. I like it.
But this is something, I every time it is, I want to make sure that I have got my birthstone with me. So it's...
Oh, that's lovely.
That is what makes me buy it.
Well, there you go. Do you know what? Especially if you're doing your birthstone jewellery as well, you're really lucky if you've got one of your big five. I've got one of my big five. Ruby's my birthstone. What's yours, Claire? Pearl. Oh, when's your birthday? Of course it is. A little mouse told me before he went on his travels. I remember now, 24th of June now, Claire. What birthstone are you, Helena? Oh, you're amethyst, aren't you? Of course, yeah. I remember now. Emerald. It's one of your big five. It's my favourite. Now, you have 135 carats of genuine emerald in this strand. A metre long. Now, if I had time to count the gemstones, I would. But we've got a metre length here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count out 20 for you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so there's a good couple of hundred gemstones on this strand. Good couple of hundred gemstones. I'm just going to kind of 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, there's over 200 easily. Every single one of those individually faceted, individually hand faceted. Now, we talk about this a lot when we bring you Gems of Distinction collection here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. That is a collection where every single gemstone has been individually hand faceted. Now, normally we might be looking at a 30 centimetre strand. We're looking at a 100 centimetre strand here. Let's just forget about the emerald for a second and think about the time it's taken to hand facet this entire strand. I'm rubbish at maths, but let's just say each gemstone took about 10 minutes. I think I'm being quite conservative there. So if each gemstone has taken about 10 minutes, there's a minimum of 200 gemstones on this strand. That's 2,000 minutes. That's a lot of hours. I love that. All of us, that's a lot of hours. Nobody can work that one out. That's a lot of hours. That work alone, 33 hours solid. 33 hours solid. So, you know, working day, that's a couple of days. Just in this strand. Without even taking into consideration that we've got 135 carats of emerald there. Unbelievable value. Where else would you get value like this? Judy in Greater London, you've just checked out 2. Well done. Jacqueline on the phone lines, you've got yours. Anonymous in Cheshire, well done. Heather in Leicestershire, you've just joined me. This is emerald. That's a metre length now. Okay, pound a carat there. Let's go pound a carat for emerald. £135. Brilliant. Incredible deal. You know when you have those days and you just think, why do I bother? One of those for me. £24.95 for 135 carats. That is ridiculous. I think Helena's head's already at Glastonbury. She told me she's going to Glastonbury earlier on. Her head is already there, clearly. £24.95. Well done if you've already checked that. That's a metre of emerald. The most incredible, incredible colours you've got there. Deep forest greens, beautiful mint hues there. It's emerald. 135 carats. In fact, Helena, could we work that out? £24.95 per carat. Maybe we shouldn't bother, actually.
Gemstone distinction strand for about £7 or £8 each.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, you won't get, you know.
It's not going to happen, is it?
No,
that's ridiculous. Exactly. £24.95. £1.84 for a carat. That's not right. Is that right? £24.95, 135 carats. Is that right? No, that's not right. Because that would only be like 20-something carats, wouldn't it? I see. This is the thing. That price is so ridiculous. Nobody can even work it out. Thanks. 18 pence. Do you know what? When I said my maths was terrible, I knew it was bad, but I didn't think it was that bad. 18 pence. I thought I was right in saying pennies. 18 pence. Let's move on indeed. Helena's like, okay, it's 18 pence. Should we move on now? Yeah, let's move on. Unbelievable, Helena. Have a look at this. I love these chains. They are so pretty. Ready-made jewellery. I love this. So much of the work has already been done for you here. Beautiful. You've got a metre of your gold-plated 925 sterling silver. 10 carats of peridot. Incredible. 925 sterling silver. In fact, we've got quite a lot of 925 sterling silver for you today. With gemstones, in fact, the gemstones that we've had already today, your tanzanite, your sapphire, your emerald, you can't compromise with your precious metal. It's going to have to be solid sterling silver. Peridot, incredible gemstone. It's in my top 6. My top 6 gemstones are all green. Peridot being one of them. The colour is incredible. It's the only gemstone other than a diamond to be formed in the mantle of the earth. All of the gemstones are formed in the crust. So just diamonds and peridot formed in the mantle of the earth. Beautiful. Look at that. Completely natural. Now you've got a metre length here. So with a metre length, you can get 2 16-inch chains and a 7-inch bracelet if you wanted to. You don't have to, but I'm just telling you what you can get with a metre length there. You could get just one of these. Create that layered look, the anklet. I love this. Anklets, they're so pretty, aren't they? So pretty. See, simple layered look. Doesn't that look pretty? I love that. And you could pop a gemstone on the end there as well, a little charm maybe, or one of our solid sterling silver charms even. That looks really pretty. Anklets, bracelets, they're just so pretty. Rosary style, really delicate and really feminine. And they're solid sterling silver. So again, what kind of price tag would you be popping? What kind of price? Do you do craft stores actually, Rajitha?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Craft stores.
So what kind of price tag would you be popping on? If this was just a simple bracelet or an anklet, let's say, 7 inches in length, solid sterling silver, a couple of carats of peridot.
No, I mostly do school fairs, so I cannot
Okay.
go over the range. So in that
Yeah.
case, I would go for a bracelet rather than a necklace, and then something like this. And I keep a range of nothing more than £25. So
Yeah.
this has to come up. You know,
Yeah.
it would be the highest range, the £25 range for me.
Yeah.
But you know, the best thing about what I don't understand is how do they manage to get the wraps so neatly done?
It's
You can do it
incredible,
at
isn't it?
home
Yeah.
with the sterling silver wire, but it will never come as neat as this.
No.
There's something I've done in the second kit. You will see, you know, it took me ages to get that done.
Yeah.
And here everything is ready-made. That's the best thing about
It is, isn't it? It saves you so much time, doesn't it? All you'd have to do with this is add a simple clasp if you wanted to, maybe a charm in there. It'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yes, exactly. And so even if you're, if I think £25 is a bit low for a craft fair, but
Yeah.
I haven't spent much time there.
No.
I've only put a clasp.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get my money back anyway.
Exactly.
But then it's just the 2 minutes I've taken to put the clasp on. So.
And it's beautiful, isn't it? In fact, you know, imagine the money-making potential in this strand. 7 inches. I think there's a good, I don't know, 5 or 6 bracelets, 5 or 6 anklets in a metre length if you wanted to. Get this home. As Rajitha says, you know, it's ready-made. And could you get this precision yourself if you were to make these links yourself? I don't think so. I mean, you could with the tools, the right tools, but it just saves you so much time. Saves you so much time, doesn't it? 0800 644 655. Helene in Brittany, well done to you. Kate, Christine, and James in Buckinghamshire. Claire in Northumberland, £14.95 now. Rajitha said she put a price like around £25 on a bracelet. Cha-ching. Money back and some on one bracelet for you there, Rajitha. Bet you wish you had your phone with you, don't you?
There you go.
Christina James in Buckinghamshire, Claire in Northumberland, you've just done me. Heather in Yorkshire, you're back in. Kate, you've just got 2. Hang on a minute. Normally, with our solid sterling silver chains that are a metre in length, we're normally £17.95 absolute lowest. £19.95, not £14.95. It's a good day in Helena's world today, I tell you. £14.95, absolute steal of a deal. SRUD48 is your code for this one. Just make sure you're checking out as soon as you possibly can. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, look at these. Love that. They are huge, absolutely huge. How many have we got here? 10? Oh, wow. These are so pretty, really, really pretty. These would be great with your resin or your polymer clay and stuff, wouldn't they, as well? Pendants. In fact, oh my gosh, statement earrings, hello. They would look fab, wouldn't they? Even a simple charms on your bag, maybe. On your purse, even they'd look really, really on trend. These are fab. You've got 10 pieces in total here. Your gold-plated, copper-textured, fancy heart charms. 52 by 25 millimetres in size. They are absolutely huge. Your jump ring there, 11 millimetres in size, and you've got 10 pieces. Very, very limited quantity on these. They have been really, really popular before. And do you know what? They're going to be popular today as well. Those jump rings are huge, aren't they? Oh, Helena's just given me a should be price, which means we are going lower for you today. Get involved, get these home. These are gorgeous. Just a simple pendant there would look fab, wouldn't it? Really, really on trend. £12.95. £1.20 each. And we're going lower. We're not even staying there for you today. 0800 644 655. Under £1 each. What would you do with these, Rajitha?
What I really want to do is start doing stamping, because
Okay.
I recently ordered the stamping kit. I haven't tried before, but something like this goes so well in fairs,
Yeah.
craft fairs, because you can just, they might customers might want to have their name on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You only have to make them wait for a minute or two. Do
Yeah.
it and job done. I really want to start, try stamping. I have.
We
never done
had
it before.
a stamping show. What day is it today? Wednesday. Sunday, thanks Helena. I just never know what day it is. Sunday we had a stamping show actually, really good, and that's something you could do on here really easily. A couple of initials, a date on the back there, just to personalise
Yeah, I
something.
really want to do that, you know, something like this is what I'm looking for.
Be perfect, wouldn't it? Absolutely perfect. And do you know what? We're under £1 each. That's incredible. £9.95. Ellie in Greater London, Francis and Tyneweed, Kate, you're back in, congratulations. In fact, Kate, I've seen you quite a few times already. Maybe that's because it's 1p&p. 1p&p in any one day, doesn't matter how many pieces you order. How incredible is that? It's great, isn't it? Hey, has anybody heard from Carol yet? It's all gone quiet. I'm suspicious. Yeah, it's all gone quiet. I text her. No reply. Oh, watch this space. I think boy, and I said yesterday it would be born. So unless she's a bit slow with the news, you think girl? I said boy. Okay, Claire said that since day one, so she's sticking with it. Yeah, I said Tuesday, so hopefully I'm going to get a text today to tell me that I'm right. Have a look at this really pretty strand. This is gorgeous. Look at that colour. Swiss blue topaz, 65 carats. Absolutely colossal. Absolutely colossal carat weight. 65 carats of your Swiss blue topaz. Beautiful, really delicate blue hues. Great with your morganite, maybe your kunzite, you know, your rose quartz, your softer pink hues. This really does look fabulous. They're a great shape for getting a few of these, maybe in a cluster, creating a cluster design in a ring with some wire maybe, or simple drop earrings, like a cascade of your topaz on some chain maybe in your earrings. Looks really beautiful with these shapes. Absolutely jam-packed. Jam-packed full this strand is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So there's a good 60 to 80 gemstones in this strand. Absolutely tons. And oh, what was that, Claire? Crystal clear waters on a holiday. You said that. Claire said that, not me, by the way. Claire mentioned the H word before me. How many weeks is it till you go, Claire? 5 weeks. Exactly, or 5 weeks today, you'll be nearly there. She's gone off to Oz. How long are you going for, Claire? A month? Can I come? Yes. 0800 644 655 UFSY30 is your code for this one. Really sparkly, full of brilliance, this gemstone. £34.95 with your citrine. What a summery look that would be. Gorgeous citrine with your blue topaz. Summer skies, summer sunshine. We can live in hope, can't we? This, I tell you what, this month, June so far, it's like autumn. We had like gale force winds the day before yesterday. I don't know what's going on, but it's not like Cyprus here, I know that much. A tree blew over in your back garden. Wow. Was it a big tree? Average size tree. What is an average size tree these days? It was a big tree. £34.95. If it wasn't a bush, if it's a tree, it's big. 0800 644 655. Hold those lines. Gorgeous. Okay. Oh. Look, do you know what? That topaz will look fab with these. Look at these colours. Multi-gemstone strands you've got here. These are beautiful. Only 14. It's not enough. It's not. In fact, I think I've had this strand before, or something very similar. 50 carats of your multi-gemstone faceted drops. Amethyst, peridot, citrine and aquamarine. I'm just going to bring the blue topaz back. Oh, hello. Look at those together. Gorgeous. Just stunning. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 of your amethyst there. You've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of your citrine. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of your aquamarine. and 5 of your peridot in there as well. So much vibrancy of colour in this strand. This is beautiful. And to be able to get 50 carats, massive, massive carat weight. 6 by 4 to 9 by 5 millimetres in size there. Look at those colours. Leslie and Dumfries and Galloway, you've just joined me. Well done to you. Anonymous in Glamorgan, good afternoon to you. You've got yours as well. They are beautiful. Great selection of gemstones. And again, you could create that cluster with these shapes, couldn't you? Really, really pretty. What would you do with these, Rajitha?
First thing, I think I'm going to make a pair of earrings for myself, all colours, all stones.
Oh, yeah.
That's one. Then I'm going to make again a pair of earrings to sell, because each pair with sterling silver findings, you know, you can charge. I'll be charging like £12, £15, but that's because it's only a tabletop sale. But if you have a shop, you know, you can raise the price.
Wow.
So I always feel that, you know, selling earrings is much you know, gives you more profit than
it does, doesn't
else.
it? Because they just tend to go a lot further, don't they? The gemstones with your earrings. These are perfect shapes as well for your earrings, aren't they? Gorgeous drops. Patricia's right though, you know, make some for yourself before you start selling, definitely. But that's the thing, you've got enough in this strand to be able to do that, haven't you? Julie in Wexford, you've checked out, congratulations. Anonymous in Cheshire. Helena said, oh wow. What price tag did you say, Rajitha, for one pair of earrings?
Yeah, for a pair.
£12–15 for 2 gemstones. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
They're beautiful. I like the sparkle in them.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
I don't think you can see it there.
They are beautiful. It's the faceting in those as well. It gives you that extra lustre, that extra brilliance within your gemstones. It does make them sparkle beautifully. That is a money-making strand, isn't it? £14.95. What a ridiculous deal. Diane in Carmarthenshire, Hazel in Lancashire, Margaret in Merseyside, Deborah in Leicestershire. You need to be checking these out. Sorry, Helena, what was that about challenge? Ooh. Rajitha, you have a challenge.
Oh.
Don't worry, Rajitha. Okay.
Sure. Okay. I can make it.
Over here. Ooh. Wow. Look at these colours. Oh, these are perfect for summer. These are gorgeous for the hot summer if you're on holiday. These are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they are summery. Look at those blues, burning oranges you've got there as well. They are stunning. Really reminds me of fire opal here, your carnelian. Gorgeous colours. And you've got your garnet there as well. Wow. We have 105 carats of your red garnet. 100% natural. Those colours, the shapes within these gemstones. Deep, rich mulled wine hues you've got there. Deep berry reds, burgundy hues. The quality of those garnets is incredible. 105 carats of your red garnet. You've got 80 carats of your carnelian. Your plain drops there, 5 by 2 to 9 by 4 millimetres in size, and you've got 375 carats of neon. 375 carats of neon apatite. Even if you simply restranded your apatite there, maxi dress, oh yes, that would look incredible, wouldn't it? Really pretty. So effectively, you've got 4 strands here. There's a lot of gemstones going on. So that is 3, 4, 5, over 500 carats. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. Over 500 carats of genuine gemstones. Moroccan dream. Gorgeous. We're going to take them down. Don't like it. £11.85 for 3 strands, which is essentially 4 because you've got 1 double strand there as well. And we're not even staying there. £2.24 per strand if it were 4, for argument's sake. That's ridiculous. Patricia in Cheshire, you've got yours. Well done. Deborah in Leicestershire. Margaret in Merseyside, you've just joined me on the web at £8.95. If you've just tuned in for the very first time today, maybe you've been watching all morning, you've been waiting for that moment to come in, it's now. It's now. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Doesn't start from today, starts from the day you get this delivered to your door. Then you've got 30 days. When you get these home, take them outside. Natural daylight is the best possible light to view your gemstones. No matter what the gemstone, take them outside. If you're not 110% satisfied with over 500 carats of genuine gemstones for $8.95, I want you to send them back, because I will happily take these off your hands. $8.95 is ridiculous. Anonymous in Glamorgan, well done. Barbara in Somerset, Heather in Leicestershire, Jacqueline Thomas in Tyne and Weir, Patricia, you're there, Paula in Essex, Eleanor, well done to you, Irene, Deborah, Margaret, you've just joined me. Maybe you're a regular viewer and you just want to top up your stash. Again, incredible, incredible deal. Bargain basement. I think we should stay down there. Incredible. Have you got any ideas, Rajitha, of what you might do with these so far?
I'm trying to make a, you know, just use wire with it.
Okay.
Just weave, basically. Simple weave, and yeah, I'm trying to make a bracelet out of it. Let's see how it comes. The apatite, it's gorgeous. You know, if you feel it, it's
incredible.
not like usual, you know, chips. Or chips and nuggets. It's quite. There are no. How do I say? It's not at all sharp, and I would just make.
They've been polished beautifully, haven't they?
Beautifully polished.
Really smooth,
yes.
gorgeous. Claire just said in my ear, "Oh my gosh, that's a boulder in that one there. That's not a nugget." It is huge, isn't it? They're gorgeous. We'll have a look at Rajitha's challenge at the end of the show. See how many pieces of jewellery she's made me. Just joking. Okay. Labradorite, brand new. Oh my gosh. I really hope you can see what I can see. Oh! Sorry. Is that not the best quality Labradorite you've ever seen? Oh my gosh, that is immense. It's brand new. Oh, can we just look at this for the next 3.5 hours? It's coming up for you later on. That is incredible. I mean, I'm not hardly moving that at all. That Labrador essence is magnificent. It's incredible. Oh, gorgeous.
It is one of those strands that you would love stroking. I just look at it.
Absolutely, you do, don't you? It's designer inspiration time already, isn't it? It's time for our first kit. Oh my gosh, I was very excited by this kit when I came in today. This is gorgeous. There is so much here, really, really pretty. Look at this for girly glamour. This is stunning. You've got so much. I'm loving the graduated strand here. Wow. Now, Helena, I'm just looking at my graphicals and it says I should have opal. 10 carats of Ethiopian opal.
It's in the box. There's a.
Ah, thank you, Rajitha. There's me thinking, where's the strand? It's in the box. It's in your matrix box there. 10 carats of Ethiopian opal nuggets there. Do you know what? You can see the colours through there. They are gorgeous. You've got 10 metres of fuchsia coloured copper wire here as well. That is just so pretty. So pretty. You have 10 metres of your 0.6. You've got 10 metres of your 1mm gauge, and you've got 10 metres of your 0.4mm gauge. Now, this is great to get these wires into your stash because we don't really have many findings with this colour. So if you're making your own veils, you're making your own shepherd's hooks, making your own findings, great to get your coloured wires there. You've got your silver coloured wire there as well, your 1mm gauge, and I think that's your 0.25 there. Your 0.25mm gauge. You have your Dusty Rose. I love that. 15 metres of the 0.25. You've got your Dusty Rose hollow knit wire, approximately 3mm. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Really, really pretty. You've got 1 metre of your silver coloured wire as well. They are gorgeous. There's so much here. That's really weighty, that one there. You have 1 metre of your knitted bead chain there at 3mm in size. You have got your pearls there as well. You've got your hematite rounds at approximately 4mm, 8 carats you've got there. And you have, I'm just looking on my list for the carat weight, 300 carats. 300 carats, no less, of your agate there as well. There is absolutely tons going on in this kit. They are gorgeous. And not forgetting your findings in there as well. You've got your bolt ring clasp, you've got your toggle clasp, you've got your shepherd's hooks, you've got your chain in there, you've got your beads in there. There's absolutely tons. And you've got 10 carats of Ethiopian opal in there. And not forgetting your tiara bands. You've got 5 of your tiara bands there as well. How about that? Maybe you're just starting out with your tiaras. Maybe you've never attempted them before. You know, you've got your wire here to do that. And you've got some beautiful gemstones to work with as well. They really are gorgeous. I'm loving this chain. Do you know what? I'm just going to hold this up. I like it just as it is. How pretty. I love that look. Just by itself, put a huge cabochon on here. That would look incredible, wouldn't it? Really beautiful. And we've got some cabochons. I've got quite a few cabochons coming up for you, actually. I've got the Labradorite cabochons coming up for you later. Under £10, and they are massive. They're huge. 0800 644 655. 10 carats of Ethiopian opal, 10 metres of fuchsia coloured copper wire, and you've got 10 metres of your silver plated copper wire. You've got your 1mm gauge, your 0.6 and your 0.4. You've got your 0.25 in your silver wire there. You've got your Dusty Rose hollow knit wire, approximately 3mm. You've got 1 metre of your coloured beaded wire at 3mm. 1 metre of your knitted bead chain at 3mm. You've got 20 of your silver plated copper jump rings, 2 pairs of silver plated chandelier, approximately 16 by 13mm in size. You've got your shepherd's hooks. You've got your lobster locks. You've got your toggle clasps. You've got 300 carats of fuchsia agate. I could sit here all day, couldn't I? There's tons and tons for you in this kit. Should be... See, for me, and I think this is probably having come from our sister channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, if that price tag was on, is it 300 carats? 300 carats of your agate. I genuinely wouldn't bat an eyelid. I think what an incredible price tag that is for 300 carats of genuine gemstones. That's ridiculous. You've got all of your wire. You've got 55 metres of wire. Whoa. Okay. Helen has said, I think I'm about to give you one of the biggest savings we've ever seen on a kit before. We're not taking 10 off, we're not taking 20 off. We're going down to £27.95. Oh my gosh, we've just taken so much money. Rajitha, are you a spender or are you a saver? So we've just taken a lot of money off this kit. Are you going to save that money, or are you going to save it for something later on in this show, maybe?
For the show, yes.
Yeah, of course. She's a spender. She's a spender. £27.95. That's me. If I've saved money, I'm like, well, that's another £20-30 I can spend on something else. Yes, absolutely. Catherine in Worcestershire, Anonymous in Essex, Rachel in New York, Isabel, Linda in South Yorkshire. Well done to you. You need to be checking out your basket. That is an incredible saving that you are making there. You're getting so much in this kit. So many gemstones. Those nuggets would be beautiful for earrings, wouldn't they? They really, really would. Anonymous in Essex, ×2. This is the thing, when you get such an incredible deal, why not check out as many as you can, as many as your budget will let you, because these deals are too good to miss out on at £27.95. I mean, off, I tell you. Should we go and have a look at our Rajitha's pieces? I'm going to take my sensible specs with me, just in case I need them. Let's go and have a look at what our Rajitha's made. These are gorgeous. Do you know what? I only got to look at them for about 2 minutes outside. They are incredible. Do you know what? I'm just going to move this one forward because I absolutely love this.
We need
an earring post. We've got an earring post anywhere, Pete. A really tall one.
yeah, this is what I was saying.
Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. You see them on camera one, which is the one that you're looking at me on now. Look at those. Love them. They are beautiful. These designs are incredible, Rajitha. I'm loving this. What have you done here?
It's with the tiara band.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I haven't made any, the normal tiara ones, but I've tried to use it in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, I've tried to get, can you see the Ethiopian opal?
Wow.
Don't know.
Can you see the opals in there with the pearls as well? That looks gorgeous. That's incredible. And that's just bending the tiara band.
Yeah, this is with, I've bent the tiara band and the mesh that you get. I've tried to, the band is inside the mesh, basically. And then this is the usual, I've used some wire to just hold on to those ones. But yes, it's quite, they're quite, it's
Quite
not an
malleable.
easy thing.
Yeah.
It's not very malleable. You have to, make an effort to,
But the good thing with that is that it's going to stay, isn't it?
that's the thing.
secure
It just stays there, and then
And you've
can
used
just
some
have
of the wire
anything.
around the back there as well, the
Yes.
fuchsia wire.
Yeah.
And the silver wire there. That looks incredible. See, that's great. This is when your coloured wire is really useful, I think, because it just adds that pop of colour to your designs, doesn't it? It looks really beautiful. That pink is incredible. And look at this. My word. Oh my gosh. How long did this piece take you, Rajitha? Because this looks
it
busy.
doesn't it? It took a while to get these 3 pieces done.
Okay.
The rest was rest didn't take much longer. It's mainly for these ones.
Yeah.
I've used the same technique in another piece there. The ring.
They are gorgeous. I love these. I just love that colour. I love those pinks. Really, really summery. And they'd be great for your festival jewellery, wouldn't they? Your festival, your carnival jewellery, your children's jewellery as well with these gorgeous colours. And the hematite in there as well. Great for your gents jewellery as well, I have to say. It's nice to have some gemstones in there for the gents as well. So the hematite would be great for that as well. But I'm just loving the pinks and the silvers here. The gorgeous, almost blush pinks.
Yeah,
They're
just because it's a
beautiful.
Bollywood theme, I thought I'll go for colours and bold ones. And there are some really typical Bollywood pieces there, like this one. And if we further go down there, there's a head.
Oh, look at that! That's incredible. So pretty. Whoops.
The name of the kit is
Sorry, Dolly.
Promise. I don't know. Promise made me think of wedding. I don't know why, but so I thought I'll go make some wedding jewellery.
Really, really pretty. I love that. Great. Yeah.
Something you would wear when you go for a wedding, rather than well, you can also wear it on your wedding.
Why not? Why not? That's beautiful. I'm loving these earrings down here as well. Look at these. And these are quite simple as well, Rajitha, to make.
They're quite very simple, and I was just playing with those, and then I thought, that's let me do that. And first I made those, and then I thought, okay, let me try this. It's basically, the ball chains.
Yeah.
I just wanted to use that as a feature. It's all hidden inside. It does give it an extra sparkle.
Yeah, it does. I did.
But it makes, it's worth bringing it out as well, just to show that, I'm there.
I'm just going to grab, actually, if I can. I'm just going to grab the one, because I did show you the other day. It's really easy just to get. Do you know what? Just as I said, it's really easy. I thought in my head, this is not going to be easy for me to do, is it? It is really easy to get your ball chain out of there, isn't it, Rajitha? If you've got any of your tools, you just need to open the end. Oh, there we go.
Or if you need,
open the end, and you can. There we go.
That's good.
Just pull that ball chain out, and as you say, I think it's hidden really, and it's a hidden extra, if you like, because it is really pretty, and you've got some incredible lustre there. So I like what Rajitha's done here with the designs in showing that off. You might as well.
Exactly, because it does add a sparkle to the chain.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. But at the same time, if you try to make it come out, it just adds on to it.
beautiful. I love that. Do you know what? I'm just going to try and hang those earrings on this earring post. I'm going to swap them over because you've got to see these. They're gorgeous. Have a look at these. Perfect for summer. They are so long. The drop on these, if I just hold that stand up a little bit, you see? Fab. Our Jenny Cleary would love these earrings. She would have them away, wouldn't she? I love that Claire was just like, yeah, she'd definitely have those away. She definitely would. £27.95. Incredible. Now, Rajitha, you've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of jewellery, and you've still got a lot left over as well.
Yeah, this is the leftover.
You've got loads of wire, you've got headbands, you've got loads of gemstones there as well. That's incredible.
Yeah, I've used only 2 headbands. Well, the other one is in the necklace.
Okay.
And then got the agate. I've used all of the pearls. I think just 3 of them are left. Hematite I've used almost. I've got more Ethiopian opal there, a little bit more. But yeah,
there's tons left over, isn't there?
It's a lovely, it's a beautiful kit, and yeah, I've used almost all of the chain.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to use it and kind of show, there are different ways rather than just making it as a threading.
No, that's brilliant.
medium.
They're so pretty, so pretty. How long did this one take you, Rajitha? This looks very detailed, doesn't it?
I would say if you can, an hour should be enough if you're just sitting there and you've made your mind that I'm not getting up, I'm just making it.
Yeah.
An hour should be.
Oh my gosh. Incredible. Such beautiful, beautiful pieces here. And you know what? We're at £27.95. Some of you multi-buying that. Anonymous in Essex ×4. Oh, do you know what? Imagine, that is just, you're going to get so much when you get your parcel delivered to your door. £27.95 per kit, and you've got 4 of them. There's absolutely tons in this kit. Rajitha has so much left over. Loads of the pearls, loads of the hematite there. Absolutely tons of wire there as well. It's going to go such a long way, and it's £27.95. Incredible deal. 0800 644 655, or on the web today at www.jewellerymaker.com. Your code for this one is TGGC67. Get involved. Loads of you with that in your basket now. I've got Teresa, Anonymous, Eleanor, Rachel, Isabel, Linda, Anonymous in Surrey. You're there. You do need to check that out. We've how much money did we take off this, Helena? £31. £31 off the price tag of this kit for you today. That's an incredible, incredible saving. £31. That means you can get the Labradorite Cabochons that we've got coming up for you later on. They're going under £10. In fact, we've got an under £10 section coming up later on. You can get quite a few pieces, because there's quite a few pieces going under £10. Incredible. £27.95. 0800 644 655. That's how you get involved today. It's that easy. 30-day money-back guarantee. Get these home. Have a look at what you've got in your kit. Have a look at all of these pieces. Have a look at the gemstones. Have a look at the strands. Have a look at the wire there. If you are not 110% satisfied, for £27.95, I want you to send them back. Do you know what? It's not going to happen. It really isn't going to happen. You've got so much here. Rajitha, let's just, if we look at, take a look at the piece we're looking at now. What kind of price tag would you be popping on that?
That's difficult.
There's a lot of work gone into that one, isn't there?
It's a lot of work. Yeah, if I'm doing a commission for something like this, I think I'm going to charge £45.
That's very conservative. That's very conservative. I tell you, great deals on Rajitha's stall. It'll be a lot more on mine.
We are actually. Yeah, everyone comes and tells me,
Wow, incredible. But that's your money back.
Oh yeah, more than that.
Just on that single piece. That's incredible. At £27.95. Teresa in Devon, Anonymous, Eleanor, Rachel, Isabel, Linda in South Yorkshire. You're there. You've got them in your baskets, but it's all about checking out, of course, because you haven't secured it until you've checked it out. Oh, look at those. Beautiful. Are you going to give us a little demonstration then?
Yes, I was thinking I'll give you the technique of how to make this. Actually, the ear cuff, I don't know if that's quite an easy one.
Yeah.
Oops.
There we go.
It kind of just clips onto your ear.
Did you just pop it on like that, did you?
Yeah,
yeah, there we go.
There.
Okay.
Yeah. that's quite an easy one. If I have time, I'll go through this.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'll start with, you know, it's not the whole piece.
Yeah.
Because that will,
Of
you
course.
know, I can, but because it's my first show, I wasn't sure if I'll be able to do a proper demo of this, such a big piece. But I have used the same technique in here.
Okay.
So, you know, this is how it is supposed
Yeah.
to be. But can you see, you know, the body of it? This, it's the same.
Yeah, same technique.
So I can go through how to do this.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that should inspire
Yeah.
everyone to, you know, use the same
Okay.
sort of design of in any of the pieces.
Yeah, that'd be
I can
great.
always explain, you know, if you look at this piece and imagine this is straight. This
Yeah.
I have actually, you know, made it, you know, I've curved it just by
Yeah.
using my, you know,
Yeah.
it's so easy to move around.
Okay.
So, so it's just the same. Let's see. Okay, there you go. This is straight now. So imagine this here,
Yeah.
a shorter piece here, and here. So
Okay.
basically, you need 3 pieces
Yeah.
of the same design to make this necklace, and I have joined them with the ribbons.
Okay.
I have used at the back. Now, at the back of it, you can see these loops. This is the front, that's the back. Now, these loops actually help you to secure the ribbons in here.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you want to have a look at the back of it.
There we go.
So, can you see that they're just going up and down?
Yeah.
Those loops, and you can see it. So, so that's the final part
Okay.
of it. Once you've got these 3.
So are you going to show us how to
I'll
do
explain. I'll
that
tell
little
you
bit
how
there?
to do this one
Okay,
then.
lovely. Okay, so that's the fuchsia coloured wire you've got there, the 1mm fuchsia
Yes, that's
coloured wire.
1 millimeter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taking you know, more than an arm length of wire. But I would say do experiment it before actually starting on a piece. Then you will have an idea how much of wire you need
Yeah.
based on the design you're making. So that's it. So you start with bending the wire. Is the up that camera? Okay.
And that's your 1mm gauge you've got there,
Yes,
isn't it?
this
Yeah.
is the 1 millimeter
Okay.
one. To start with, I'm making this piece at the top,
Okay.
which is simple. Hold your round nose pliers, bend them. Once I make the shape, it'll be very clear. Hold
Okay.
it on the other side and bend it on the same side
Yeah.
so that you get this shape.
Okay.
I don't know if a different colour board would
Yeah,
help.
it's just under there. Our lovely Peter will get it for you.
Oh, I see.
Thanks, Pete.
Sorry,
There we go. I'll move that one out of the way for you, Rajitha.
Yeah.
Pop your bits back there.
Oh, that's all right.
Yep, I'll run off with them and I'll pop that over there. There we go, that's better.
Yes. So we've made this shape. It's repeating the same thing, but now we've got to get the same thing here.
Okay.
If you've got markings, there you go. If you've got lines, if you've
Yeah.
got the macrame board, then you
Yeah.
know that you're folding it at the
Okay.
same distance. So let me pick an inch distance, and I just pinch it. Same thing, I'm doing it on the other side as well. So I've got this. Now I'm doing the same. I'll hold my round nose plier. I'll bring it to the bottom of it so that I know that every loop has the same, is of the same size. And I bring it back again.
Sorry, Rajitha, can you just put your hand? That's all right, that's it. There we go, lovely. Perfect.
And the same thing here. Oops, sorry, I pulled it too tight.
That's all right. We'll just edit that bit out, Rajitha, it's fine. That's the good thing about the wire though, is you can just play with it, can't you? If it goes wrong, you can make it right again, and that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I think I've got it. Well, not so right, but yeah, I think I got the idea. I'll try another one.
So you're making, how many of those will you do then? Was it this one you're doing? Sorry,
this
So
one.
you're going to make quite a few of those all the way down.
Yes, but I'm just showing the technique. So that this length is not the same as that. But if you understand how to get this done, you can apply
do
the
it
same
however you wanted to as well, couldn't you?
So I'll show another one. So I'm going to pinch it again. Same. I'm going to measure the same, just about an inch. Hopefully I don't pull it too tight. Hold your round nose pliers. Make a big round. Comes back. On the other side. There you go. So we've got 3 of those.
Okay.
Not this one, but I should have done it. There you go.
Fab.
Yes. Now this is the basic structure, and you will be losing the extra bits later on to bind it to the to rest of the design. Now we need the hematite.
While you're just looking for that, Rajitha, if that's okay with you, you're using the round nose pliers there. I do have a trio of pliers here for you. I've got your round nose pliers, your flat nose pliers, and I've got your side cutters here as well. All 3. Now for me, you can never have enough tools. You can never have enough. For those of you that have got your workshops at home maybe, or those of you that are on the move, you want them in your craft bag, don't you, to take around with you if you're commuting to work, or maybe you're going on a long car journey, maybe you're going on holiday and you just want to take some jewellery with you to make. It's always handy, I think, to have spare tools. So even if you've got a few already, it's well worth coming on, especially when we're bringing you bundles like this, because we're going to bring you an incredible deal. You've got your flat nose pliers, your round nose pliers, and your side cutters there as well. All 3 for one fantastic price tag. VXGC 35. Should be £13.85 for you. They're an essential part of your kit. So if you're brand new again and you haven't got these yet, we're going to bring you a fantastic price tag for all 3 pairs of pliers here. All the way down to just £8.95. 0800 644 655, or on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. You're going to get all 3 pairs for under £10. So if you come in for the kit already, maybe you just want to pop these on your order, 1 P&P in any one day. You can use them for all of your jewellery making. Really handy tools to have there, either in your workshop, on the move, whatever. Get a couple if you can. I definitely would, especially £8.95. That's not even £3 each. Not even £3 each for you. Bridget in Lancashire, Eleanor, you're in. Christine in Cumbria, you've just joined me as well. Congratulations to you. Make sure you're checking these out as soon as you can. That's a pretty impressive deal, isn't it? At just £8.95. BXGC 35 is your code for this one. They're fab, aren't they? You know you're a pro when you've got these kind of tools at home to work with. Because you're going to need them, aren't you? They're so handy. They've got the comfort grip there as well for you. Really handy. Eleanor, you've got yours. Christine in Cumbria, you've just checked out. Well done. Adria in Greater Manchester, you've just joined me as well. Congratulations to you. £8.95. Incredible deal for you there. How many pairs of pliers do you have in your stash? Have you got?
I have a whole box of
a whole box.
pliers.
Whole box.
Yeah.
And have you got more than one pair of your round nose pliers?
Yes, definitely.
You see,
one is not enough.
It's not.
Because you tend to lose so many anyway.
Exactly.
You have to have one for each table that you work for. You have to have one in your car.
You see. That's the thing when you're on the go. It's definitely. This is the thing when it's so affordable as well. We're making it possible for you to be able to get a couple of these. If you want to multi-buy, that's absolutely fine. There's no limit to how many of these you buy. You can come in and get 5 or 6 of them if you want to. Shirley in West Yorkshire. in West Yorkshire, Shirley. Well done, Helen in Berkshire, Elizabeth in Warwickshire. You've just joined me as well. Congratulations to you on the phone lines. If you've got that in your basket, just to make sure that you are checking out.
I think if you do workshops, you do need extra ones for those who are learning from you know who.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. You can share them then, can't you? Fab. Sorry, Rajitha. I should let you carry on now.
No, that's all right.
So where did we get to?
Yes, so basically I've got the 0.4 millimeter wire.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm taking one hematite bead.
Okay.
It's so tiny, and you know, I think that's why it's so beautiful. I really love this one. Yes, so you can see that that comes in the middle of it. So I'm going to secure it. Now, I'm not very good at wire wrapping, you know, the detail one, but you know, I know that there are lots of our viewers, you know, who do amazingly well. So yeah, I bet they can come up with a better and neater one. So I'm just going to I'm securing. I think this is a bit.
Okay, there we are.
I've secured it on one side. I'm securing it on the other side as well. I'm just wondering, I think I used a 0.25 and not 0.4. Oh, this
That's
is
the 0.4. 0.6, that one. That'll be why then.
Wonder.
So you used the 0.4
Yeah,
originally,
I used the 0.4.
but that's the 0.6.
Yes. But anyway, because I've started, I'll continue with this. Yes, please, sorry about that. Yeah, use a 0.4.
Yeah.
No wonder. Can I change it?
Of course you can. You carry on. Yeah, the 0.4 would be a lot easier to work with, wouldn't it?
It's easier to work with.
For wrapping, I suppose. There we go. It was the 1 millimeter, the 0.4, and what was the other one, Helena, with the fuchsia coloured wire? Was it 0.6?
0.6, yes.
0.4, 0.6, and 1 millimeter gauge. That was it with the fuchsia coloured wire. Yeah.
This kit is quite wire heavy rather than gem heavy, and I think that's why I thought I'll use the colour as the base for all the designs. So it's more of the wires I've used there. Okay, so I do it again.
You're just taking an arm's length again.
Yeah, as long as you can handle, you know, this length, that's fine. You can even if you run out of it, you can still join it. That's not a problem. But I prefer to have a long one. Okay, so there you go. I'm doing it again. I bring it to the middle. I'm going to secure it on one side first. This is what light telly is, isn't it?
You'll get used to it, Rajitha, don't worry, we'll let you off. It's fine. That's the thing as well, it's even more tricky when you're under pressure, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when one went wrong.
Oh. It is good though, it is good for the viewers and us for when you do go wrong, because you can show us how to put it right, you know, everybody makes mistakes, don't they?
Yeah, so on the second one, I'm securing the other side of the wire. I've just done 2 loops. You can go 2 or 3. So yeah, so here we have, not the prettiest, but yes. That's the top, and now I'm going to use the freshwater pearls to sit on top of these loops.
Okay.
Are they called baroque pearls?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could see that one of the sides is flat, which makes it easy for them to sit on that. But even if you don't get the flatter side, that's perfectly fine. I'm putting one on this side. And the other. There you go. I've got both here. Now those who do wire work a lot, I'm sure, you know, they can always do it with one single wire.
Yeah.
You know, they can start with the hematite, go to one pearl, move to the second pearl, then come down. But I I prefer using, you know, like this, so that I know I'm doing both the sides together.
Okay.
And, there's a kink in there. Yes. Okay. Now, same thing. I have to secure this freshwater pearl.
Okay.
And
you're just going to tuck that in that
yeah,
little
I'm just
loop
going
there.
to tuck
Yeah.
in that loop. Don't worry about, you know, if it's fine or not, because even if it's a bit loose, it'll have
Yeah.
a bit of movement, which adds on to it. Because you can see, you know, it feels nice when it moves as well. So yeah, I'm going to do it twice. That's the freshwater one done.
They look so pretty, don't they? The pearls with the
Yeah, it does.
hematite.
You can just use this bit to make simple earrings.
Yeah.
And you know, I didn't have time to make earrings, but
Wait, I think you've done well. You've made a lot of jewellery here. They're gorgeous. Just while you're doing that, Rajitha, I've got some more wire here. I've got some more wire, and I've got your nylon jewel pliers here as well. So even more, great for your coloured wire as well. 3 reels of wire now. I've got your 0.4mm, your turquoise coloured wire there. I've got your antique bronze, 0.4mm, 10 metres of that, and then I've got your blue colour copper wire there, 1mm gauge, 10mm. So that's your 0.4, your 0.4 in your antique bronze and your turquoise there, and you've got your blue coloured wire there at 1mm gauge. And you've got your pliers there, your nylon jewel pliers with the comfort grip, and 30 metres of wire in total. Have to say, over the last, well, how long have we been back now? Well, I did Saturday, Sunday, didn't I? So just a few days, feels like a long time. The wire deals, the wire bundles that we've had have been incredible. Almost to the point where I thought that something had gone on while I was away that I didn't know about, because we've brought you the most incredible prices for wire over the last few days. They've been ridiculous. 30 metres of wire. Again, your turquoise and your blue there, we wouldn't necessarily have all of those findings if you're working with this coloured wire, like Rajitha has here with the necklaces and stuff. You know, if you wanted matching earrings and you wanted blue shepherd's hooks, those are colours that we wouldn't necessarily have in your findings. So if you're making your own findings, it's always great to have the coloured wire. It adds that real pop of colour to any design. Really is fab when you're working with your clear gemstones as well. If you've got that smaller gauge of wire to thread through your gemstones, it carries that colour through for you. It looks fantastic. 0800 644 655 NXGC 38 is your code for this one. Should be £16, and how good is that? How good is £16.30 already? Oh no! Helena said over 50% off. She's gone bonkers. She's gone bonkers. £7.95 for your pliers and 30 metres of wire. The wire, in fact, Helena just said for the wire alone that'd be bonkers. For one of those reels of wire, that would be bonkers. You're getting 10 metres on each of those. That's incredible. 0800 644 655. Again, if you've got the kit, if you've got the trio of pliers that we've just had as well, add this to your order. It's an add it to your order price tag. We do have, did you know there's a help group, Rajitha, on Facebook for Jewellery Makers Anonymous? People just can't help themselves. Yeah, it's a help group. They're trying to help each other, but I don't think it's going really very well, because I think you're all encouraging each other instead of helping each other, aren't you? Especially when the deals are this good. Well done, Michael. Lisa B in Hampshire, you've got yours. Donna in New York, well done to you. Pat in Menorca. Oh no, look, we're all oohing and ahhing now, thinking of the summer and the sun and the sea. It's rubbish in the UK, rubbish. Linda in Cheshire, I know, I haven't been back a week yet. Pat in Menorca, Anonymous, Colette in Bedfordshire, Mandy in Lanarkshire, you've just joined me as well. NXGC, £37.95. Helena was just saying Glastonbury's not quite a holiday. Not quite, but it's still good. I bet there's lots of people, Helena, that would trade their holidays for your Glastonbury ticket. Let us know on the text 60777. Start messaging with my JM Studio. You can have my holiday if you want, and I'll go to Glastonbury, Helena. She wants both. She wants both. She's hard to please, that one. £7.95. I've got Gail on the web, I've got Diane, I've got Carol, Valerie, Linda, Rachel, Anonymous, Colette. You do need to check out as soon as you can, because £7.95, incredible price tag for 30 metres of wire, and your pliers here as well. Absolutely tons of you checking out there. A couple of you multi-buying as well, I can see. Kirsty in Australia is back in. Douglas in Ayrshire. Pamela in Greater Manchester, you've just joined me. Loads of you on the website. It's a great way of avoiding the queues, although it's a free phone number anyway. It's not going to cost you a penny. Not a penny. NXG C38 is your code for this one. Incredible deal. Douglas in Ayrshire, you've just joined me as well. Congratulations. Pamela in Greater Manchester, you've just checked out. Kirsty in Australia. Whereabouts in Australia are you? Claire's joining you in 5 weeks' time. I forget, Australia's a big, big place. They've got different time zones, haven't they? That's how big it is. I wonder where Kirsty is. Where's Danny, Claire? He's nearly in Sydney. Bit of a road trip. Do you know what? Bizarrely enough, as soon as Claire's just said, our producer Danny, he's in Australia, I just imagined him walking for some reason. Like actually trekking to Sydney across Australia with his backpack. Bless him. 800 644 655. Claire's going in 5 weeks. Kirsty, if you can wait that long, she will deliver them for you. £7.95. Siobhan in Greater Manchester, you've just joined me on the website. Diane in Carmarthenshire. How's the weather there today, Diane? I do miss it. £7.95. Incredible, incredible deal. If you've got that in your basket, make sure you're checking out as soon as you possibly can. They're fab, aren't they?
Yeah, fab. And you do need them for the coloured wires.
Yeah.
You can't use, you know that, when you're working with, you need to straighten it.
Yeah.
And that's the only plier you can use, other than your fingers.
Yeah.
To do it. So
it's an essential, isn't it?
I bought it for, it's the original price.
Yeah. Wow.
Just the plier. No wires.
I bet you're wishing you were sat at home right now watching. Incredible. Okie dokie, how are we getting on, Rajitha?
Okay, yes. So we've got the yes. So this is what gets repeated, but only the top one has got 3 stones. Rest will have a butterfly sort. Well, not exactly butterfly, but you can see there. I'll be using 2 hematite, 2 pearls, 2 but when I start with it, I started with 1. I don't know why, but
Okay.
But yes, okay. So I've secured the pearls in there. Now I'm going to use the right side wire and try to secure it with the main wire, the main body. It's basically weaving. You can use different types of weaving, but what I'm doing is I do it 3 times on each side.
Okay.
And then I just crisscross it, and then 3 times, and then again, until I get to the point where I have to add the hematite.
Okay.
It doesn't take too long, but yeah, it's just a tedious process.
And you can see that on this design that you've done earlier on.
Exactly.
So you can see.
Yes. It's the same thing I've used in the necklace as well. So I've done it 3 times now. What I will do is I'll just pass it on to the other side. I'll just make it, you will see that the right one goes to the left and the other way around too. And again, 3 times. I'm repeating the same thing. Now the reason I cross it is to ensure that when my pieces are done, I can't open it.
Okay, so the wire stays
basically
together.
So it's basically binding these 2 wires together. And like I said, you can use any of the weaving techniques to do that. But this is what I have used, and so feel free to check, use it. There's a kink in there. Okay. So what? Basically, you got to. I don't know if I'll have time. It'll take too much, time to do that. But I can explain. You got to do the same thing until you get to a point where you know that there's the space left is only for the hematite.
Yeah.
So let's assume I'm just making a shortcut and I'm bringing it down here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming that I have done the weaving up to this point, and I have got the wire secured again on both the sides. And now I take the hematite. Same, it's same as how we did for the pearls. One hematite on each wire.
Yeah.
Okay, so securing that is simple. Again, twice or 3 times. Loop around the main body. Same here. Yep, and then cross it so that you know that it's not very neat, but
don't worry. At home, you'll have lots more time, and you won't be under pressure.
Please take your time to make sure that it comes out neat. Yes. Now I have to add the pearls.
Okay.
What I will do is I'll first secure this wire, add this wire to the loop. So just once or twice, you can loop around the actual loop. So, yes. So you're coming from outside and going in, because that's how you're going to secure the pearl. Same on the other side. Okay. So can you see that? In a neater version, you know, that's one bit. We're getting to the second part of it where we've done the hematite. Now we have to place 2 pearls in there. So it's same. It's going to be the same, exactly the same what we did on top. 1 pearl in the other one as well. And first I'm going to secure it to the loop.
So you're just repeating exactly the same technique
Exactly the
all
same.
the way through there.
Yes. And this one. Oops. Now I'm going to bring it to the middle wires.
Oh, we had some text, have we? Oh, Helena said we've had some text messaging. Let's have a little look-see. This is from Susan in Derbyshire. She says, Rajitha, your designs are beautiful, you clever lady.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that lovely? That's so nice.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, and another one. Wow, Rajitha, some stunning pieces there. Love the necklace / choker especially. That's from Sarah in Suffolk. That's lovely.
Thank you,
They're
Sarah.
gorgeous designs, aren't they? They're so pretty. They're so girly. That's what I love. Really glamorous. It's a shame I'm not going to the ball this weekend, because I could have worn this. That'd have been fab.
Why not? Yes. No, it's the same thing. You do.
Yeah.
Until the length you want to do. But, because I have used the same technique in the necklace as well, I'll add on one extra step just to show how I have added the agate beads in.
Okay.
Because that's a single bead and that sits on top. If you want to add the agate bead, I'm just taking, oh maybe I'll take it this size. Okay, now it's we do it how we do in a ladder weave.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, So you pull it through one side,
Yeah.
and from the opposite side you put the other wire. Pull it tight. Spend some time ensuring that this sits at the position you want it to.
Okay.
And also you have to pull both the wires together in such a way that it's not leaning to one side. So once you've done that neatly. Can you see that? This is basically the middle portion of the necklace.
Okay.
Coming now. And then secure it maybe twice, because it's a heavy bead. You don't want it to dangle, and because we are using 0.4 wire. Secure it on the other side as well. Yes. And what I've done is I've actually pull it through once again, just for extra security.
Okay.
See if you can do it 4 times. Well, like I've already done it 3 times now. In most of the beads it did go through. So, because if you're making a statement piece, you don't want it to break once, after using once or twice. You just want it to be there, and it's quite heavy with all those stones. So there you go. We've got the shape now, and we'll be repeating the same thing again. Oops. Yeah. Because this is also a loop. You will find that it gets caught in all these loops. It just as long as you've got enough time to sit.
Again, when you've got enough time,
properly, yes, exactly.
And you're not rushing, and you're not under pressure.
I think that's the main thing.
I think that's the thing, when things always go wrong when you're under pressure, don't they? When you've got to get them right, they always go wrong. It's like when you're in a rush. There's always a traffic jam, isn't there? Always.
So this is what I have done to make all those designs. The variation to the necklace, if I can take it out, is that if you have a look at the back of it, because I have used the graduated size, I made sure that the gap I was giving was also graduated. So as long as you do that whilst making the necklace piece, there. So if you can see, this was a larger agate, and so this gap was bigger than the smaller agate, and it went down and down. So if you've got if you know the measurement of your bead that you're putting, I would suggest you draw it on a paper. So that you know the lines where you have to kink the wire or make the loops.
That's a good idea.
And then you start getting that. So now if once you know how to make this, you can see this is a smaller length.
Okay.
It's a larger, this one is a larger length. Now once you make this, you come up to this level, don't cut these wires off, because these are the wires that come to finish this bit. And this is you don't have to stick to this design. Basically, see how long your wire is, wherever you can take them, and what shape you want it. It need not be this. You want to have a leaf shape there, but make it like if I do something like this, I can have a heart shape on top.
Oh, that's pretty.
So you have the necklace. I don't know if you can imagine that. You've got the middle bit here, and then you can have a leaf shape or make it as a heart. So this is the base of the whole design, 3 pieces. And for the side piece, I don't know if you've noticed, I did not add pearl to these loops, these 3 loops, because I wanted to use them as connectors.
I'll just show that up there. That's it.
Okay, so can you see there are 3 pearls missing? I don't know if okay. Here there's a loop, and here 3 loops. I've left them to use them as a connector to this third piece. It's just yeah, because that I could have just continued the design, but then it will be too stiff. Necklace, something like this, which is a 3-piece design, helps the
sits nicely, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the variation to the necklace. But yeah, basically, if you know this, this is again, like I said, I just made a leaf shape here. With the remaining wires, and we can come up with any, you know, a flower or anything, and then and it's again the wire itself I have used to come up as a ring.
That's gorgeous.
This is one piece. This is a separate piece. You can make any bangle and just attach the top 2 loops, these 2 loops, to the bangle.
That's so pretty.
So I don't know if I was able to explain how to do it, but yeah.
That was fine. That was absolutely fine. Can I squeeze in this wire, Helena? Yes, I've got some more wire for you. We like our wire deals here on the DI show, we really do. We've got 50 metres here. That's going to go a long way. It's going to go 50 metres. That's how far it's going to go. Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at that colour. Your chartreuse colour silver plated copper wire here, 0.6 millimetres. Is your gauge on this one, so really useful. And again, you've got 50 metres, that's gonna last you, isn't it? Perfect. You've been using quite a lot of 0.6 actually in some of these designs, haven't you, as well? So really useful gauge to have if you're doing your wire work. And again, for your findings, perfect colour, gorgeous colour, with your peridot, with your citrines that we've had. And in fact, I don't think there's anything it wouldn't go with, is there? Your blues, the topaz that we had earlier on. Price drop on this one as well. We're going low for you. Oh, wow. That's a should be. I don't like it. $9.95 is your should be price tag. We are not even staying there. Helena just said we probably shouldn't be doing this, which means we shouldn't. $6.90, 50 metres. Think about a ring, simple wire work about ring. How much are you going to use? How much do you think you'd use for a ring?
Just one length. But I'll keep extra as well because it is 0.6. You know, you can't just have it one length, but maybe.
What would you use? Half a metre? I don't really know, but you know.
I'll keep a metre definitely. Yes, because. You will need to have 2 or 3 wraps, and if you want to simple rings, yes, definitely half a metre, more than enough.
That's incredible, isn't it? And that's for one ring. And let's just say you were using, I don't know, let's just say a clear quartz or something, because when you're using the coloured white, it's nice to use the clear gemstones, isn't it, to carry that colour through. Clear quartz, wire work wrap ring, £5.
Yeah. £4, £5.
You're going to get your money back. You're going to get your money back. And some. Right. There's absolutely tons of you there. XNZX20 is your code. Michael in Carmarthenshire, Eleanor, Jacqueline, Anonymous in Cheshire, Rachel in New York, Brian in Rhondda. Good afternoon to you. Labradorite's coming up after the break. And perfect pairings. Oh, that Labradorite is something else. Brand new. Incredible. £6.95. Siobhan, you're back in. Anonymous, well done. Rachel, Brian, you're there as well. Another Anonymous, well done to you. In Holland. Anonymous in Holland. Wow, I wonder what the weather's like there today. Very much like here, I would imagine. XNZX20. I don't know what, I like to weather check everywhere. When we get customers in across the world, I'm like the weather girl. I like to know what the weather's doing across the world. £6.95 for you. Well done, Linda in Hampshire. Congratulations. Dorcas in Merseyside, you've just got yours. Anonymous in Staffordshire. Ruth in County Durham, well done to you. That's a ridiculous deal, isn't it? That's the kind of deal, you know, those deals like, I don't really need it, but £6.95, so I'm just going to get it anyway.
It's a beautiful colour though.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I don't think I have this wire. This
chartreuse. It's beautiful.
The chartreuse I think I had earlier. It used to be slightly different.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the same chartreuse.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That uses 0.6.
You could do exactly the same design with the chartreuse, couldn't you? £6.95. If you've got that in your basket, just make sure that you are checking it out. I've got the Labradorite coming up after the break, so you cannot move a muscle. It's brand new. If you are brand new and you want to know how to buy, here's how. I'll see you in a few.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back to today's DI show. We'll have another demonstration from our lovely Rajitha in just a short while. I have, and I'm putting my neck on the line a bit here, it's a pretty bold statement. I'm going to say this is the best Labradorite I've ever seen. It is incredible. Literally, the Labradorescence from this is the most spectacular I have. Oh my gosh, look at that. Sorry, I'm very excited. Look, I'm not going to move it. I'm just going to keep it perfectly still. And look at that. Now, with Labradorite, it's all about the way, the angle in which the light hits the gemstone for you to see that Labradorescence. That, my jewellery making friends, is the best I've ever seen. It is spectacular. It's breathtaking. I can't believe the carat weight that you've got here as well. That is phenomenal. 345 carats of the most phenomenal Labradorite I think I have ever seen in all my days here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. I've not seen anything like it. I genuinely haven't. And you're probably sat there today. You know, sometimes we'll sit here and we might say, oh, I wish you could see what I could see, or, you know, it's the screen's not doing it justice. Do you know what? If you think it looks good now, wait until you get this home. This is just incredible. Brand new strand of Labradorite. They are huge. The quality is unbelievable. Again, you're tuning in for the first time today. You've never seen Labradorite before and you're thinking, oh my gosh, is that some camera trickery involved there? Is that some special lighting? Absolutely not. No way. That is exactly what you should be seeing from quality Labradorite. Generally, we see the blue Labradorescence. You're getting extra special Labradorite if you're seeing those golden hues, if you're seeing those peaches coming through, if you're seeing those blues, those silvers as well. If you've ever been for a walk on the beach at night time, you know, the moon shining down onto the sea, twinkling away, that's what a Labradorite reminds me of. Very, very romantic. Now, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn that strand over for you, because so many of you message in sometimes and say, is that just one side? I want to see the other side of it. Oh my gosh, the quality. Claire, Director Claire, just said, I don't think I've ever seen Labradorite that bright before. Helena, producer Helena, she just said, that's the best I've ever seen. Can you see those? Look at the peach. You've got the peaches, you've got the oranges, you've got the coppers, you've got the blues, you've got the greens. All of the Labradorescence that there could ever be is in this strand. It's just unbelievable. And to be able to get 345 carats, wow, look at the size of these gemstones. I'm going to hold that out for you so you can see. Oh my gosh, it's packed, absolutely packed. 13 by 8 millimeters to 24 by 13 millimeters in size. They are all sizable gemstones. Absolutely. Helen just said you could make an entire suite with this strand. Can you imagine you could make a couple with this strand that we've got here? Imagine just one of these. Oh, hello. Do you know what? I'd like to move these along the strand, but I can't because it's too packed. Just one of those. Cocktail party. I'm trying my hardest, but they're just not budging because there's too many on the strand. Look at that. Cocktail party. Oh my gosh. Do you know, I have to say, for me, Labradorite is one of those gemstones. Whenever I go back to Wales, I've got a favourite shop. A favourite shop. It's one of those shops, I call them seaside shops. It sells Thai Buddhas, incense, those kind of shops. Handcrafted silver jewellery. Labradorite is probably one of the most popular gemstones in that particular shop, and actually most of those seaside shops, if you like. You know, you like your rose quartz, your Labradorite, those kind of gemstones. I have seen Labradorite a lot smaller than one of these gemstones, set into solid sterling silver in high double figures. Yeah, £80. £80 it was. And do you know what? It probably, I'm going to go with this one here. It was probably about that size. I mean, that is a significant carat weight. If I were to simply wire wrap one of these, pop it in a ring, the price tag for me, it would be up there because of the quality. Oh, Helen just said, I've never ever seen a Labradorite that I've loved so much. We've had texts for this. Do you know what? This is going to be one of those strands. You know, like in a week or two's time, you'll be saying, do you remember that strand of Labradorite? Elle in Greater London says, I must confess, I'm not a Labradorite fan, but that strand is mesmerising. How can you not be a fan, Elle, after this? Oh my gosh. It's one of those for me that is, it's mesmerising. It's hypnotic, isn't it? It's just, 0800 644 655. They are huge. I don't know, I'm going to count them. Oh my gosh, I want this strand in my life. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. Everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, Helen has just told me that this is going to work out at 99 pence per gemstone. If I were taking the two smaller Labradorites from this strand in earrings, reselling them, they wouldn't be under £20. Look at the quality. Oh, it's no wonder. Sheila in Gloucestershire's got two. It's no wonder. Anonymous, you've got two. Alison in Devon, Amanda in Kent, Karen in Yorkshire, Irene in Surrey, Anonymous in Glamorgan, Lorraine in Cheshire, Susan in Leicestershire, well done to Catherine in Essex, Malcolm in Cheshire. There's absolutely tons of you there. Okay, let's take the biggest one in the set. Oh my God, I can't even begin. Do you know what? When you get this home, I want you to send us a message or an email, and I want you to tell us how spectacular this strand is. Look at the oranges, almost peachy hues, reds coming through there. That is, I've never seen this many colours in Labradorite. You've got the greens, you've got the blues, you've got the peaches, you've got the yellows, you've got the golds, you've got the silvers. Incredible. Kirsty in Australia, Emma in Cornwall, Diane in Carmarthenshire, Carol in Kent, Angela in Nottinghamshire, Anonymous in Surrey, Anonymous in Essex, Christine in Greater London, Maureen in Fife Balvinda in Bedfordshire. You are going to have to check these out because they are going quickly. Jan in the West Midlands. Could that be our Jan? Is that our guest designer, Jan? Do you know what? So many times our guest designers come in. Our Jan would definitely say, this is a gravy strand. If you're wondering what on earth I mean by that, you probably are, it's basically Jan, one of our guest designers, when she's looking at a profit strand, she'll say, there's so much profit and the rest is gravy. £37.95. When our own guest designers are watching from home, coming in and purchasing, you know that these are incredible deals. That just proves that they're incredible deals. I've never ever seen Labradorite quite like it before. There's over 20 of you with these in your baskets, but it is, as always, about confirmation. It's not yours until you have completed your checkout. There's lots of people coming through on the telephone lines. Helena just said, don't forget you got your 30-day money-back guarantee. I didn't even need 30 seconds to make my mind up about this strand. I will be coming off air today and I will be buying this very strand. It's the best I've ever seen in 10 years here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. That's a bold statement and I am absolutely sticking by that. Look at it! It's incredible. Gemma in Bristol, Joanne, Kate, Louise, Emma, Diane, Anonymous. Oh, I don't want to put it down. No, I don't want to move on. I don't want to move on. Oh, hello. They are dreamy. Do you know what? I'd have to get a couple of these. I'd have to multi-buy. I really would. That quality is just incredible. Claire said, one just to look at and one to make jewellery with. Absolutely. I'm thinking sun catchers. I always think sun catchers with moonstone, with Labradorite in a window. Can you imagine the sunlight hitting this gemstone? It looks phenomenal now. I can't wait for you to get this home. Absolute steal of a deal for the carat weight, for the quality. Oh my gosh. No. Helena said, okay, then we'll move on. I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, it's just so pretty. Okay. Perfect pairings. Have a look at these. Your shepherd hooks, these are so pretty. With those Labradorites, I'd definitely be using solid sterling silver. I'm not compromising on my precious metal with those Labradorites, I tell you. Wowzers. So you have 3 pairs. 3 pairs. They're so pretty. Look at these. Oh, they're gorgeous. Look at that luster. When it comes to any of your big 5, you know, your diamonds, your emeralds, rubies, sapphires, tanzanite, you can't compromise on your precious metal. I always say that with pearls as well. You know, pearls, it's got to be, hasn't it, 925 sterling silver. Quality of the Labradorite that we've just had. Yes. Oh. I can't. It's one of those noise strands. You know when I don't say any words, I just make noise? Yeah, just make noises. Wow. Look at that. Imagine as well, Labradorite as earrings, because it's all about the way the light catches the gemstone. Oh, got to be the solid sterling silver findings with these. They are gorgeous. 3 pairs of your flower detail shepherd's hooks here, approximately 20mm in size, and you're going to get 3 pairs. Now, I'm just looking for your stamp on here because it will be there somewhere. I saw it the other day. We were doing some head pins, I think, and I was like, well, the stamp's not going to be on there because they're too small to get the stamp on. But they were. They're everywhere. They're just on the back of your flower design there. Just at the bottom, there's your 925 stamp for you. And do you know what? I think in particular, when it comes to earrings, a lot of people have allergies, don't they? I do with earrings as well. I can't wear anything that isn't rhodium plated or that isn't solid sterling silver or gold or whatever. So when it comes to findings, earring findings, I think as many as your budget will let you get into your stash, go for solid sterling silver. 3 pairs. 0800 644 655. Silver is the most lustrous of all of your precious metals. So even when you've got no gemstones at all, you're going to get an incredible amount of luster from solid sterling silver. RF 73. I thought I got that code wrong then. Yeah, it did confuse me, could you tell? RF 73. Julia in Buckinghamshire, you've got your Sue in South Yorkshire, Carol in Devon, Nettie in Surrey, Charity in the Netherlands. They're solid sterling silver, £7.95. Do you know what? How much are you going to sell a pair of earrings for? Let's take two of the Labradorites, yeah? And we're going to pop those on here. Those Labradorites, I'm going with £20–30, especially with solid sterling silver, for 1 pair of earrings. Incredible. And you're going to get 3 pairs. Elizabeth in Lincolnshire, you've just joined me. Daniel Anonymous in Glamorgan. Charity, you've just joined me as well on the website. Good luck to you. They are so pretty, aren't they? They really are. And the thing is as well, it's that little bit of attention to detail, isn't it, with these? That little finishing touch. I love them. They are gorgeous. Nettie and Surrey, you've got 2. Congratulations. £7.95 for you. 0800 644 655. June in Yorkshire, you've just joined me on the web. Congratulations to you. RF 73. Look at that luster. Aren't they pretty? Do you know what these would go really well with? I see what you did there. Yes, it's like a perfect pairing, isn't it? Have a look. One of those on the bottom there. Aren't they pretty? Ametrine, wowzers. Do you know what? You don't get a lot of ametrine here at Jewellery Maker. Well, I've certainly not seen a lot. Anyway, it's an incredible gemstone, completely natural gemstone. It's formed deep below the Earth's crust. Now, during its chemical formation, hotter temperatures meet cooler temperatures. So it's the hotter temperatures that give us the citrine colours within the gemstone, and it's the cooler temperatures that give us the amethyst colours within the gemstone. Now, too much heat during its formation, the entire gemstone would have just turned to citrine. Now, isn't that a high five? Look what I've done for Mother Nature. Do you know, that's incredible, absolutely incredible. If you love your amethyst and you love your citrine, my goodness me, this is like your dream gemstone right here. So beautiful. With your amethyst or with your citrine, that's going to look phenomenal, isn't it? Big, big drops you've got here. 10x7 to 16x10mm in size, 15 centimetre strand. 165 carats for you. Now you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34 gemstones that are really, really sizable. Do you know what I love with these strands? Absolutely love. Just one, this again, to have to multi-buy. I want one strand that I'm going to leave just as it is. Absolutely packed full of those gemstones. Gorgeous bracelet. Look at that. That's a showstopper, isn't it? A beautiful, beautiful design that you've got there. Then I want another strand, because for these, with these shapes, I want earrings, I want the pendant, I want the entire suite. And do you know what? We're going to make it so affordable, you will absolutely be able to do that. 165 carats of your ametrine. CHRU 62. That works out to 73 pence per gemstone. 73 pence per gemstone. That is bonkers. Look at those citrine hues. Look at those gorgeous warming yellows. Is there any warming yellow in the sky outside today? It wasn't looking... It was great on the school run this morning. Then I think it changes. I think it knows when I put my washing on. I think I'm on like load number 7 now from a holiday, and I'm still not finished. The washing basket is still full. It just won't go down. I think the weather knows when I put the washing machine on. Wasn't any good when I came in today. Hopefully it's warm and sunny where you are today. It should be for the weekend. A barbecue is coming out this weekend. Oh, you got a wedding? Oh, I love weddings. I absolutely love weddings. I don't think I've got one this year. Oh no, I have got one this year. One of our presenters here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. It's not a secret though. It's not a secret, not like mine. It's our Alex Hayden. Have I got one next year as well? I need more weddings. I just love a good buffet, I do. That's what I love, a good buffet. Helena likes a good disco. What's your favourite thing then, Claire, about a wedding? You want both those together, the disco and the buffet. Our Claire likes to dance while she's eating the buffet. Unbelievable, that one. $24.95, hold those lines. Gorgeous. Okie dokies, some more solid sterling silver? Yes, please. Oh my gosh. How pretty are these? These are stunning. I love these. Oh, Helena's been in the secret cupboard today. Toggle clasps. Solid sterling silver toggle clasps you've got here. They are gorgeous. Look at that lustre. See what I mean about the lustre with solid sterling silver? It's incredible, isn't it? Beautiful. You can see the quality, you can feel the quality with solid sterling silver as well. You have got your stamps on these. I'll just flip that one over for you. You've got your 925 stamp just there, and it is on your toggle as well, I believe. Let's have a little look. See. Oh no, it's not on your toggle. It's on one half of your toggle clasp there, but you have got your stamp on there as well. They are really beautiful. Toggle clasps like this, it might be, you know, it is that attention to detail. It might be that you're looking at a design thinking, oh, it just needs something. It just needs something. There's something missing. What is it? It might just be a toggle clasp that you want to make a feature in a design. And you know what? When they're as good as this, why would you not? They are gorgeous. You could even use these as charms, couldn't you? Oh, look at that Labradorite. Do you know what? I'm going to be talking about this Labradorite until Christmas. That's incredible. We're going to pop the graphicals for the Labradorite at the bottom of the screen for you, because we have to say it is probably the best. Let's just see. Can we leave the graphics up till Christmas? They'll probably sell out before. The graphics are for your Labradorite at the bottom of your screen there. You could just use one of these as a charm, couldn't you? In a bracelet there, that would look really, really pretty. Or you could use these as earrings as well if you wanted to, not just for your toggle clasps. Solid 925 sterling silver, 3 pairs, MLRF60 is your code for this one. They are gorgeous, and so is that Labradorite. $12.95 for all three. 3 toggle clasps, 3 of them, for $12.95. Mark Smith, one of our guest designers here, says that when it comes to findings, especially when there's 2, so like a pair of earrings or a toggle clasp, he's taking £10 just for the findings before he's added any gemstones. So essentially, for Mark Smith, he's got £30 here, and it's cost him $12.95. Those are the kind of deals I like. 0800 644 655, or on the web at JewelleryMaker.com. I like what you've done there, Helena. It's like you've planned it. Helena says, I would pair this with box number 9. That means nothing to you, by the way. It was just for my reference. I don't know why I said that out loud. Have a look. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Play of colour, incredible. Oh. Greens, oranges, splashes of pinks, splashes of blues coming through here. These are stunning. 45 carats. This is one of those gemstones. I mentioned it when I did the Labradorite. You know, I said that sometimes you'll hear us say, when you get this home, when you get this home, you won't believe your eyes. You won't even believe it's the same strand. We get so many instances with opal where we're like, where customers are like, are you sure? Are you sure that's the one you had on screen? Basically, in our studio, there's so many, I can't even count them in here, there's that many. There's so many huge lights. It's great for making gemstones sparkle, but as far as opals are concerned, unfortunately, that light washes out play of colour within the gemstone. So sometimes you might see us bring in the shadow hand, what's known in the shadow hand industry terms. Basically, it's just my hand creating a shadow. So what that will do is it block out some of the light to help that colour to come through. Sometimes the director might dim the lights again to help that colour come through. So if you're looking at the screen thinking, has that gone dark? If it's opal, we've done it on purpose basically to try and show off that colour as best we can. when you get this home, again, I'm looking down, I'm looking at my screen, and I'm seeing 2 completely different strands. Yeah, it's the same strand. I'm seeing oranges, I'm seeing pinks, I'm seeing greens, I'm seeing ultraviolet hues coming from this gemstone. Nuggets for me. I always think cluster earrings with nuggets. For you, it might be that you're simply restranding this, you know, making a beautiful necklace for your maxi dress. It might be a bracelet. I love that. I'm just thinking maxi dress the whole time. 0800 644 655 IOSF 36. Uh-oh. I've got a feeling about this. I think I've done this before, and I think I know where it's going. Okay, therefore I don't know where it's going. $14.95 is where we should be all day, every day. But not on a Wednesday. Oh. $10.95, that's a bit naughty. $10.95 for Ethiopian opal. Use your 30-day money-back guarantee. Get this home, have a look at it at home, natural daylight. If you're not 110% satisfied, I want you to send it. Look at those colours, oh my gosh. Earrings, these would look gorgeous. Our lovely Linda, she made some fire opal earrings a couple of weeks ago using the nuggets. They just looked divine, they really, really did. In fact, they were fire opal. You could incorporate your fire opal with your Ethiopian if you wanted to. Look at that colour, it's spectacular. $10.95 for 45 carats. I don't really know how we do it. I know we're a family-run company. I know we go to the source wherever possible. I know that we cut out the middleman, poor middleman. But I still don't know how we do it. $10.95 for 45 carats of genuine opal, natural Ethiopian opal. 0800 644 655. Add it to your order. Take advantage of that 1p and P. That's exactly what I'd be doing if I was sat where you're sat right now. Claire, I know what our answer's going to be. I do this every now and again. If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would it be? I knew she was going to say that. What about you today, Helena? Before Christmas, you know? New York today. Oh. What about you, Rajitha? You could go the plane's waiting outside. You could go anywhere in the world. Where would it be right now?
I'll be going to India.
Would you? Oh, how lovely. Do you know where I'd go right now? Back to Cyprus. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, the place I'm from, there's no winter.
There's no winter?
There is no winter.
That sounds like a good place.
Yeah. So, yeah, I miss my place.
Pendant mount. Oh, look at this. Really, really. We don't have enough of these. Really, really pretty. This is gorgeous. High end. Really, really pretty. Look at that. And you've got gemstones in here as well, haven't you? Isn't this gorgeous? Solid 925 sterling silver for you. And you have 18 points of white topaz already in there. So this will fit an 8mm round gemstone for you. Never ever been seen before. Oh, see now, this is like next level, isn't it? Next level. It's that ready-made jewellery. Beautiful. And you know, if you're hand setting a gemstone here, you can still call it handcrafted jewellery. Absolutely. That is gorgeous. You can really feel the weight of the solid sterling silver in here. YBWD23 is your code for this one. Solid 95 sterling silver. You've got 18 points of your white topaz in there as well. Beautiful brilliance in your white topaz there, and that will fit inside an 8mm gemstone for you. That's going to look gorgeous. Oh, and do you know what we found for you? A chartreuse sanandine for you, 8mm off of Gem Collector. That will fit in there. So if you've got your gem setting tools at home, you can use those. I'm just going to place that there. In fact, I'm going to move the prongs out of the way. You would do this with pliers. I'm using tweezers. If I can move those prongs out of the way a little bit, I can just, she says, do you know what, I can't. It's so well made, it won't move. You can definitely do that with pliers. If you've got the right tools, you absolutely can. Any 8mm gemstone. Doesn't that look pretty? Do you know what I love about this? It's birthstones. You know, go down the birthstone route with this. You can get the loose gemstones. You know, go for your garnet, go for your amethyst, go for your, I was going to say tanzanite. Well, you could go for tanzanite, absolutely. On Gem Collector, you could get a tanzanite. As long as it's 8mm in size, you can absolutely do that. And that just looks so pretty. So all you need to do, if you've got your tools to do it, you can do it with your pliers as well, is just bend those prongs backwards, place your gemstone in there, and then make sure that you secure those prongs so that they catch that gemstone. They are gorgeous. Anne-Marie, in Bedfordshire, ×2. Well done. Should be. Hang on a minute. $11.95 premier price. Oh my gosh. Now let's not forget, Helena, that you've already got 18 points of topaz in there. $9.95. Now obviously depending on the gemstone that you're going to put into your pendant there. Oh my, with the sanandine, chartreuse sanandine, completely natural gemstone by the way. For this alone, silver chain, I'd be going around the £50 mark, me personally. I mean, that's a big sanandine there. You've got over 1.5 carats. Yeah, I'd go around the £50 mark. Anonymous in Cardiff, Anonymous in Essex, Weldon, Karen in Shropshire, Louise in Hampshire, Isabel in Angus, Margaret in Merseyside. You've got yours as well. Congratulations to you. That is an incredible deal. I keep forgetting that you've got 18 points of topaz in there as well. 18 points of topaz alone. Do you think you could get that for $9.95 elsewhere? Wow. I'm not so sure. So your chartreuse sanandine then. Beautiful, beautiful gemstone. We do only have a few of these, by the way. I'm just going to give this a little polish. And I do have a few more gemstones that will fit in there for you as well. These are perfect. We leave the gemstones out sometimes when we've got the ring mounts, so it's quite nice to have these today. Only trouble is, I'm no good with the tweezers. I've always been rubbish, and I think always will be. Your chartreuse sanandine, completely... do you know what? I'm just going to leave that there. I don't know if we can get that like it is, Ollie, or how good that will look. Is that okay? That's quite pretty, isn't it? Completely natural gemstone. All the way from Africa, sanandine. This is beautiful. You've got so much brilliance within that gemstone. Now, that's at 1.5 carats in size. Now, ladies, you know, as we all know, it's all about 1 carat or more, isn't it? Just saying. In a single gemstone, it's our dream. It's our absolute dream. Doesn't matter what the gemstone, but if we can get more than 1 carat, then brilliant. That's exactly what you have here, and that is completely natural. You've got so much light within this gemstone, so much brilliance. That's going to sparkle away fantastically. Whether it's in a ring mount or whether it's in your pendant, it will look gorgeous. I'm going to pop it back in the pendant for you again. Whoopsie. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Doesn't that just look stunning? I mean, think about it yourselves, you know, if you went to a high street jewellers, if you're in a boutique jewellers and you saw anything like this kind of design, what kind of price tag would you have in mind? You know, I'd be going with high double figures. Easily, for 1.5 carats of your chartreuse sanandine there. And you've got 18 points of your topaz, solid sterling silver ring mount there as well. 0800 644 655. How have we done that? How much did we take the pendant down to? £9.95. And the gemstone to £11.95. Oh, it's a bit late now. Helen just said, whoops. There's nothing we can do now, is there? COPS 09, incredible. We've got some more 8mm gemstones for you. Let's just pop that back. Don't want to lose that. Okay, so all of these gemstones here will fit in the pendant. I just love this. Do you know what? I'd be getting the pendants for birthstones. That's what I'd be doing, definitely. Multi-buying. So you've got your peridot, your citrine, your white topaz, your amethyst, your red garnet, and your black spinel. They will all fit the pendant bail that we've just brought to you. 18 points of topaz you've got in the oh, look at those. Cute white topaz there. Diamond-like brilliance coming from your topaz there. That's incredible. All 8mm in size. So, obviously the carat weight here is going to depend on the density of the gemstone, but you know, with these, you're looking at over a carat, I'd say, with each of those gemstones there. They are really, really sizable. I looked at it and I thought, I'm not going to bother, but yeah, very secure. You'll be able to do it. It's nails, isn't it? It's nails. I don't do anything at home. I'm always saying to my other half, can you do this because of my nails? Could you open this can for me because of my nails? I'd love a water, please, or a G&T if you can find any. 8mm round. You've got 6 gemstones. You're going to get a big carat weight there. You've got peridot, you've got citrine, you've got your topaz, you've got your amethyst, you've got your spinel. I've missed one out. Red garnet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Incredible. 6 beautiful gemstones. JZCI 14 0800. Oh no, no. That's me having an argument with Helena there. Helena said they should be £37.95. Okay, let's just rewind a little bit. One of these, let's go with the garnet, completely natural gemstone. It's over a carat, it's 8mm in size, set into a pendant with 18 points of topaz in solid sterling silver. That pendant, high street price, we're probably going to be looking at high double figures, aren't we, with the chain? Yeah. Well, guess what? You've got 6 gemstones here. We're at £37.95. Never. £5.32 per gemstone. £5.32 per gemstone. I'm seeing the pound signs. I really am. I'm thinking the resale of these on your craft stalls, your craft fairs, wherever you're selling, you know, in a ring mount for a gemstone. Do your research. Do your research. Have a look at what prices you could be paying for these gemstones anywhere else. That's incredible. JZCI14 is your code for this one. 0800 644 655. Okie cokies. Oh, sneaky peek of the zircon. Absolutely. Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind the huge Labradorite. We've been a bit spoiled today. Oh my gosh. This is going to be the last auction of the DI show today. Zircon. Wow. I think, oh my gosh, this is incredible. I think I've probably only seen a couple of zircon strands, if that, really, here at Jewellery Maker. If you want history in your gemstone, zircon is the gemstone to come in for. That's coming up for you. I love this strand, Helena. Coming up for you a little bit later on. And that is a really, really long strand that you've got there as well. My days. Look at that. Incredible. I've got another kit for you. Designer Inspiration. Have a look. Oh, would you look at this? This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, shells. Absolutely love, love, love your shells. These are beautiful. You've got your champagne shells, your gold shells, and your bronze shells there as well. Aren't they gorgeous? Your bronze coated pyrite there as well. Woohoo, look at that. Oh my gosh, this just looks so expensive, doesn't it? It's like a treasure chest, like Aladdin's cave, this is. Incredible. Right, let me pick those up. Oh my gosh, look at these. So you've got 5 strands of your shells. Oh, look at these. The ultimate in glamour. aren't they? They really, really are incredibly glamorous. Think Audrey Hepburn, think Marilyn Monroe. Your Hollywood A-listers. Golden sunrise, absolutely love those. Your gold shells, your golden shell pearls, your champagne shells and your bronze shell plain rounds there. You've got 90 carats of your bronze coated pyrite there. 30 centimetres of your fabric sheets there as well. 3 pieces. Oh, look at these. This is like, do you know what? Many of you may know already, I'm working on a gemstone embellished cushion. For my first project, I'm not making jewellery, I'm making a cushion. These would be perfect, look at that. Wouldn't they? You could actually make the whole cushion here and embellish that with gemstones. That would look incredible. I'll tell you what, Helena, you laugh, wait until you see my bedspread. Honestly, I'm going to take a picture. Incredible. These are gorgeous. And there's a lot of fabric here, loads of fabric. So, Rajitha, where would you even start with all this fabric? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? Don't say a word, Rajitha, if that's all right. I know I've just asked you a question and I'm telling you to be quiet. I've just seen the most incredible design over there. Wait. Well, we'll wait. We'll just wait until we come over to you. They are spectacular. These are gorgeous. They really are beautiful. And that is a lot of fabric that you've got there as well. So you've got your fabric there and you've got your wire as well, your gold coloured wire there. So you have your 0.4mm gauge, 10mm of your 0.4mm gauge, 10m of your 0.6, and you've got 10 meters of your 1mm gauge there as well. They are got together. Oh my gosh, this is such an exciting kit for me. I've never had the pleasure of bringing you the fabrics before, so this is very, very exciting indeed. You can incorporate these into jewellery. You could indeed go with your textiles, go with your cushions down that route. I love that for your bedspread, you know, because we're all, you know, everyone's going kind of a bit balmy. I was going to say a bit balmy in the bedroom then, but that sounded a bit wrong, didn't it? You know, like with decor. That's what I meant to say. With decor. So actually, that's what I'm working on. My gemstone embellished cushion. Watch this space. You know, you might not see it before Christmas, but I am working on it. So yeah, that's what you could do with your fabrics there as well. You've got so many strands here as well of your shells and your pyrite there, and you've got your wire as well. 0800 644 655 BZ GC 53 should be £45.55. Guess what? I'm not going to stay there. I'm going down even further. 0800 644 655. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to take this strand of shells, have a look. Okay, just have a quick look. Have a quick look at that. Jeweller's window, no price tag. What are you thinking? Exactly. Ollie just said 3 figures. Helena just went, a lot. Absolutely. That's exactly what I'd be thinking. Would you go in and ask the price tag? I wouldn't. If there was a price tag on that strand of, let's say, £29.99 for high street argument price sake, £29.99, what do you think? I would snap it up. I really would. Come and have a look at what our Rajitha has made, because my days, Rajitha. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just look at these. Look. This is what I spied out the corner of my eye from over there. Rajitha, that's incredible. They are gorgeous. I'm just loving what you've done here. So just talk me through, Rajitha, what you've done here.
Okay, when I got the kit,
yeah,
I loved the gemstones that came with it, but then there was this the sari material. Is it called brocade? Yes.
Yeah.
And so I had to kind of divert my attention, you know, from the gemstones and bring it to the fabric, and you know, think about what do I do with this now. I have to say it was a challenge. I use sari material a lot, but most of those have been to, you know, thread a necklace, or, you know, but this was like I wanted to show this as part of the whole jewelry rather than just as a threading material. That is why, you know, I had to kind of think, and, you know, yeah, it took a while to kind of come up with, you know, something different. But yeah, I tried to. But yeah, so here, the first one, I have used the sari material, showing this kind of shows the whole pattern.
Yeah.
Now the design I came up with was because of the name Golden Sunrise. So, you know, sunrise, sun ray, so that sort of, you know, gave me this sort of idea. But you know, in this design, I have used the fabric with sorry, this is how to take it up. Yeah, I just want to show the back of it. I've used a bit of backing fabric.
Okay.
There's a lot of you know, stitching that went in to kind of have the thing folded. I have also used plain cards to give it that that structure, solid structure. So basically, yeah. So this is one way I've used the fabric. Second one is, well, maybe I'll come with this one first, and then I'll go to the other one. Yeah. This is purely based on the sunrise. So I had to
look at that.
yeah, I did a bit of drawing in just to see how you know it would look like, and then it's quite an easy technique to do. Maybe I can, you know, walk through how to make this. But now in this design, I wanted to use the fabric again.
Yeah.
And I have to say the fabric, you know, you can see it frays.
Yeah.
Quite a bit if you're not careful, you know. So you have to really think about how you're going to use. I wanted to use that as a feature basically, and that is where I thought I used it with the wire, wrapped it on a gizmo. That is how I got this, and you know, even if it frays, that just adds on to it because it's got. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. There's, you know, silvery sparkly thread in there. So that was, you know, that's how it came up with the second one.
That's gorgeous.
So that's not the second way of using the thread.
This, oh my word, look at that.
This is, I have to say, I used the wire base.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
So you just use the real?
Real plastic. So that is what goes in there.
Okay.
So that gives it that thick, you know, look to it. Again, it's simple technique. I've wrapped the reel with the brown fabric. Then I have made a flat beads with the peach one, and then there's a flower wire work. I don't know if you can see the 3D effect of it. Yeah. So it's quite, you know, 3D. The technique I've used for the flower is a lot similar to the technique I used for the sun in the in this design. So maybe I can go through the technique of, you know, making the flower for the main one, and explain how I did this one as well. Then yes, again on the same one, I have used fabric in another way, which is, you know, the beads are actually inside it. You can't see the beauty of the bead, so not the beads, the stones. But I thought I'll just use it in a different way. Just a layered look.
I'll just put that.
Yeah, that's it. The bracelet, it's similar to the one I did with wire, but I've macrame here.
Okay.
So which means, you know, if you don't do wire work, you can just simply do any braiding, and you know, still it's fine. You know, it doesn't go off; it stays there. Then this is the last. I've used the fabric as a bead.
Okay.
So it's I made a bead out of it and then put it in the.
So have you just folded that over?
No, there is a. I've made a. You got to. I can maybe show how to make the bead. It's you have to stitch the fabric.
Ah, right. Okay.
In a flat, like a circle, and then fill it in with the same fabric.
Ah, I see.
And then you get the
Like a bead effect, yeah.
Yes.
They're gorgeous. I'm loving these colours together. They are really beautiful, aren't they? £28.95. When did we get there? I didn't even notice. You've got so much in this kit, so much. Anonymous in Essex, Marion in Kent, Eleanor, Anonymous in Surrey, Marilyn, Margaret in Merseyside. You've all got these in your baskets. If you've never worked with the fabrics before, maybe get them home and have a go. This is your opportunity, you know. Again, it doesn't have to necessarily be put into jewellery if you don't want to. Maybe you want to go down the textiles route of cushions and stuff like that. You know, have a little play. I think that's great. They're actually the perfect sizes, those sheets of fabric there for cushions. Perfect. This design is just incredible. You're getting so much in this kit. Look at that for an elaborate design. Beautiful. So what are you going to demo for us then, Rajitha?
I was thinking of demoing this.
Okay.
And then maybe I can come to the flower, or I can do it, you know, either way. I'm okay with that. Let me start with the flower.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
I'll pass you that one. There we go.
Perfect.
There we are.
So, yeah, I've used the 1 mil. This is the 1 mil one, isn't it? Yeah.
Okie dokies.
I've used 1 mil wire there. If you can put it down. Oops.
Pop that over there.
Yeah. Oh, actually, at the same time, because this fabric. Do you want me to go through how I did the fabric and then the wire? Okay. So you can. What I've done is with the fabric. Oops. It's quite long. I think if each piece is like 30 centimeters, you know, long. So all 3 pieces are like 1 meter, and width-wise, it's slightly less than a meter or so. It's, you know,
It's
you
a
can
big length,
see,
isn't it?
You know, I've got all these to go still. So it's quite it's a great investment into this fabric. So yeah,
Here we go. I'm just gonna take that off there.
yeah, this is what it phrase, but as long as you know you
There we go. So how much are you cutting off there? You're just guessing what you're going to need?
Yeah. I'm trying to guess, and I always take more than what is needed because just in case it all goes wrong, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did cut this bit off.
Yeah.
So if you've got a good pair of scissors, just cut them off. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe I can try with these. No, I'm not trying. So once you do, or you could even keep it. But then what happens is this becomes your bail for the pendant if you're making it. So it's basically folding it. Don't worry about not this one, but how do I do it? Can I try cut it? I should have got. Yeah. There you go. If you don't want to use this something that is this thick, you can always go with cardboard.
Okay.
To give that shape, and structure as well. So yes, what I did was. I thought I had a needle. Yes.
Okay.
Once you have an idea of the circle you're going with, you can always draw with the the tailor chalk you get just to get where you should stitch it. So, but basically, it's about going circle way to make it easy. I'm just thinking. Let's do that. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Take another piece. I think that's an easier technique than what I have done. Okay. Place it on top.
Okay.
Now, you know there's a circle, you know, just assume a circle and try to stitch it along the circle. Just a running stitch it is. I haven't tied it. One second.
And you're just going to pop that inside between the two?
Yes. Yeah. And because it is running stitch, you can always pull it tight. I won't worry about making it too neat or anything because it won't show up. And if you've got enough edge width left, you know, that should be okay. Even the fray is not going to affect that. You just make sure that you've got a gap that will let you put this in.
Okay.
Now it's like a pocket now. What I will do is I'll bring the other side up. You can also cut away the extra cloth we have got. I'm just wondering, where is my needle gone? Yeah.
Okay. Just while you're doing that, Rajitha, I'm going to have a look at, which one did you want to do, Helena? The sari ribbon. Look at these. Going back to the fabrics, if you've just starting out working with your fabrics, or maybe you do already, you just love them. I've never seen these before. They are fab. So you've got 2 bundles here of your sari fabrics. 0800 644 655, your rustic chic. Your blush coloured sari ribbon there. That is beautiful. I'm loving those colours. Really autumnal, aren't they? Beautiful. Let's have a look at these. Look at those colours. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Gorgeous pinks in there, beautiful greens in there as well. Really, really love those. You've got your blush coloured sari ribbon, approximately 100 grams, and you've got your grey viscose there, banana yarn, 95 grams there. That feels lovely, that does. Does really feel lovely. How would you work with this then, Rajitha? What would you do with these?
I love these materials.
Similar kind of thing?
Similar kind of thing.
Yeah.
Something like this. Now you can use it as a cord. Yeah. Any cord. You can, you know, you can do everything that you do with a thick cord. Yeah. Like with a macrame weave or any other sort of weave. Then what I do is I take I take like 4 or 5 of these together, and I use most of them to use as a threading. Wherever you put the chain for a necklace, I would rather put something like this. Which I do quite a lot of costume jewelry, so something that goes with your costume as well. So I think you have it in lots of different colors as well, and that's I use it for that. You can also do what I have done with this design. You can gizmo it with the wire, so that the wire gives it a structure and shape, and then it stays there like that. And then you can use it in a bracelet or necklace. However, this one material, this is also beautiful. These ones you can actually use them as proper ribbons. They're quite
gorgeous.
Wide. They both are quite different, but then I think once and they're quite. It's so much in it.
There's loads there. You can iron these as well, can't you? Yeah. Oh, there's just absolutely loads there. Look at that. I'd love to get my hands on these. They are fab, really rustic. They're gorgeous. Look at those colours. Real bright pinks in there. Gorgeous purples in there as well. BKGC 65. Both of them should be £10.90. But we're not going to stay there today. We're going even lower for you. 0800 644 655. Ooh. Do you know what? If you've never used them before, now's the opportunity to get these home and try them for the first time. Those feel amazing, those ribbons. They are gorgeous. I'd definitely be giving those a whirl. I really would. And you're going to get both here at £6. Oh my gosh, look at that design. That's some sari ribbon there. That's an example of what you could do with these designs. Isn't that incredible? Who did that one? Do we know? Jan, was it? That's gorgeous. £6.95. That's an absolute steal. That's an introduction to your Summer Ribbon Price Tag, if you ask me. That's an excuse to start, isn't it? A reason, not an excuse, reason to give this a go. 0800 644 655 BKGC 65 is your code for this one. There's lots of you on the phone lines and on the web with us today. Just make sure that you're checking out your basket as soon as you possibly can. Really important that you do check out. You haven't done it until you've checked out. You've got to confirm. All about confirmation. Use that 30-day money-back guarantee as well. Get these home. Have a closer look at them. Have a look at the colours. See what you could do with these. Oh,
Yeah,
I love
that's the
those
thing.
pinks.
It's not just one color in there.
Yeah.
It's a range of colors. You could, you know, you could use it together or separately as with the matching gemstones.
They're beautiful, aren't they? They look really nice when you plait them as well, don't they? They just look gorgeous. Those colours are stunning. You could macrame with these as well. Just be brilliant. The possibilities are endless. £6.95. If you've got a phone in your hand, just press your button number 1. Make sure you get through to the call centre and confirm as soon as you can. Those are fab, aren't they? I'm loving those. Yeah. There's so much there as well.
There's so much there, yes. Once you, it's...
you don't realise until you pull them all out how much you've actually got in there as well. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Look at those colours. Beautiful. Hold those lines. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. They're gorgeous. I love those. Okay. Rajitha.
Yep.
How are you getting on with your sewing over there?
I think I'm getting there. So I've tried to sew almost 3 quarters of it. Now I'm trying to fold it. Yes, so I got the pocket that I made, and that is where this will go in. What I need to do now is to close the pocket.
Okay.
Don't worry about things like, it doesn't look good, because can you see the here? I have used a backing fabric.
Yeah.
You can always use the same material if you don't have that.
Okay.
But because I had it, I used that. And again, there's no particular way of how to stitch it.
Yeah.
It's just stitch it,
just secure
ensuring
it.
that it's secured. It doesn't come out and come off. And even if it's not that secure, you are trying to cover it. You are having another extra layer of protection with the with this with the backing fabric or another similar fabric. So yeah, this is how I made the base for it. Is that okay? Did you
Yeah,
finish
that's
it? Have a
fine.
detail? Okay. Then on top of that, can you see there's another circle of the peach fabric?
Yeah.
I have used the same technique, but nothing is filled in it.
Okay.
It's just a
just
a closed one and flattened it. That's the second one, the second layer. Then comes the flower. To make a flower, I've used the 1 millimeter. I have the wire here.
And that's your 1mm gauge that you did get in with the kit as well, didn't you? What gauges did you get now, Helen? It was the 1mm, the 6. Can't remember.
It's
1mm, 6, 1mm, 0.6, and 0.4. That was it, lovely.
Yes, to make the flower, it's you have to have an idea in your head how large you want it. So I think I used the length of that was the largest leaf, I think, not leaf, petal of the flower, and then I graduated as well. So what you need to do is I'm just folding it. It's all a zigzag fold that you do. No. Can you see that?
That's kind of creating the petals of the flower.
It is, yes. Now, as in you keep going for the largest, the first layer.
Okay.
I think I used 4, 6, 8, 10 or 12 of the.
And you can do as little or as many as you like.
Exactly, you can do as little or as big as you want. So you know, once you're happy with the larger size, bring it, you know, one stage down to a slightly smaller.
So you're just graduating.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm just going to show you this wire while Rajitha's doing that over there. We've got some pliers and some more wire. Let's go bonkers with wire. Do you know what? It is bonkers what we're doing. Wire knot. I see what you did there, Helena. Wire knot. She's going to Glastonbury, so if you're going to Glastonbury, you're in for a good time. Where Helena's going. Your side cutter pliers and 30 metres of wire. You've got your chartreuse coloured wire at 0.6 millimetres. You've got your copper coloured wire at 0.6 and... Hang on, I'm going to start again. Do you know what? The graphicals are all wrong lately. They just, some of them repeat themselves, sometimes they don't. So basically up there I've got 40 metres, but I've only got 30 metres. Right, I've got your chartreuse coloured copper wire at 0.6 millimetres. I've got your turquoise coloured wire at 0.6. And I've got your copper coloured wire at 0.6. So they're all 0.6. Your turquoise, your chartreuse and your copper coloured wire there as well. And you've got your pliers. Incredible deal, incredible bundle coming your way. This is one of those, isn't it, where you can never have enough. We were saying earlier, when it comes to your pliers, when it comes to your cutters, so many of you have several pairs of these for your workshop, for your craft bag, when you're on the move. And when we're bringing you price tags like this, why would you not? Should be £14 and 30 pence, but it's not where we're saying today. 0800 644 655. That's 30 metres of wire that you've got there. Computer didn't even want to do it, did it? £6.95. £6.95 is where we're going today. That's an absolute steal of a deal. VUGC 49. Remember your coloured wire, you know, you've probably got loads already in your stash, but those colours are fantastic to make your findings with. We don't have the turquoise coloured findings, we don't have the chartreuse coloured findings. So if you're making things like shepherd's hooks and little findings like that, you're going to need your coloured wire if you want to carry on that through your design as well. Through your clear gemstones, they look fabulous, they really do. Any of your coloured wire looks great through clear gemstones, your clear quartz, your topaz. Helen in Bedfordshire, you've done it well done. Heather in Leicestershire, Carol in Devon, you've just joined me on the web there as well. VUGC 49 is your code for this one. What an incredible deal. £6.95, 30 metres of wire. And you've got your side cutter pliers there as well. What are we doing? We don't really know, truth be told. 0800 644 655. Adri in Greater Manchester, you've just got yours. Anonymous in Cardiff, you've just joined me on the website as well. Good afternoon to you. Let us know what you're up to today. Get involved. Let's get interactive. 60777. Start your message with the word JM Studio. Let us know what you're up to today. Let us know. Did you get the kit? What are you going to be making with the kit? What are you going to be doing with your fabrics? Have you already done some pieces with your sari ribbons and with your fabrics there as well? Let us know. Let us know and get involved today. What day is it today? Wednesday. I think I've asked that about 4 times already in the last 2.5 hours. I've no idea. You having a barbecue this weekend? I am. You having a barbecue, Sam, this weekend?
Pardon, sorry?
You having a barbecue this weekend? No.
I'll come to yours if you haven't.
Yeah, more than welcome, lovely, if you want to. Sam's coming over to mine for a barbecue, yes. Pim's o'clock. I bought a barrel of, well, it's not a barrel technically. It's but of Pims. Oh my gosh, Helen's like, where'd you get a barrel of Pims? Other fruit punches are available. I bought, basically it's a dispenser. It's about that big, and it's just plastic with a lid on, but it's got, you know, those little things that, you know, that are pourer, like an on and off. I don't know what you call it. A tap, yes, that's exactly what you call it. Thank you, Sam. It's got a tap on it. So I'm just going to fill it with that fruit punch at the weekend for the barbecue. It's huge. My mum was like, yeah, but if you put 4 bottles in there, you've got to drink it. Exactly. Exactly. $6.95 VUGC 49 0800 644 655. Charlene in Arizona, Anonymous in Cardiff, Margaret in Cornwall, you've just checked out, Anne in Devon, you've just checked out. Congratulations to you. Make sure you are checking out. That is an incredible. Add it to your order price tag, isn't it? Incredible. Also available at the bottom of your screen there, your designer inspiration from our lovely Rajitha. You've got the kit that we are now selling as well, available at £28.95 for you. Incredible deal. You've got the shells there, you've got the beautiful pyrite in there, you've got the fabrics in there as well, and you've got the gold wire.
Oh, the pyrite is beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's
pyrite,
coated
isn't it?
pyrite, isn't
Yeah,
it?
coated
It's got
pyrite.
that antique.
Gorgeous. How are you getting on over there, Rajitha?
So yeah, I've got a few petals there now, and you can see the graduation going on. Yes.
Those over there.
Such a mess.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
At least you're tidy on your way. That's good.
Well, I'm trying
I'm not.
to be. I'm not tidy, honestly. Yes. So this is how you begin with. What I have done whilst you were talking about the product, I pinched the ends of these the wire, the petals basically. Slightly pinched, not too much, and you don't have to worry too much about the length of these petals as well. Because end of the day, it's going to come as a flower, and you can't really make out, how long or how short they are. Take your round nose pliers, and then or you can maybe spread with you, just with your hand. But if you do it with that, I always find that it gets a slight curve there.
Okay.
I quite like that,
Yeah.
that effect. So let's take this one. I closed it and I'm opening them. Run your finger through to give it a
that's
petal
nice.
shape.
We make that look so
See
easy.
that? See, this itself,
Yeah.
I think you can already make out how it's going to come up. So just, again, you don't have to worry about the shape it's coming up with, like nature, it's not regular anyway. So you just first just open it and then run your finger through.
Okay. That looks pretty. It's starting to take shape now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And you can see it's already curving.
Yeah.
So it's because I'm not sure if my intention was to make a flower. Probably I was doing something, and why not? So yeah.
That looks pretty.
And so take your time to kind of.
Is that the both layers that you've done there? So you're gonna.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just one
twisting
thing,
it round
and then
yeah.
like you say, it'll come up on its own.
Yeah. That looks pretty.
Because I think I made the sun first, and for that I made that zigzag. That is, the flower came after that.
Just show you that there. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how elaborate that design is.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so can you see the petals? The larger petals come at the bottom and the smaller ones go on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swirl it around. Now I have only taken how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 petals. I think I've used more than that, more than 15 in the flower, but this is the whole idea about it. Make, you know, let it go round and round, and find a position where you know, where you're happy with how the petals are lying. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Now, this particular design, I think I'm only able to make 2 layers. In the actual flower I have done, I've made 3 layers.
Okay.
So what I did was, I did not do the third. Now I have to join these ones. For that you will need the 0.6 wire. I'll have to take it from a new one.
Okay.
Because I think, yeah, 0.6, I've used almost all of the 0.6, I guess.
Ah.
Oh, this is 0.4.
Could you use 0.4 for that, or does it
Yeah,
have
I think
to
for the
be-
demo purpose I can show, yes. Because I've used wire quite a lot in there, and fabric. So, okay, I'll start again. This is where we were, and this is the bottom layer of the flower. Now I'm trying to fold it in, and I know that this petal is coming on top of this. So what I will do is, I will secure. Can you see the joins? I'm going to use these points to join them. So just pick any 2 overlapping points, joins. I don't know what will be the technical term for that, but it's just to yeah, I've just caught them. I haven't done anything else, but just to see if that looks okay. If it doesn't, you know, do it again. Play with it until you think that, oh, you found the one that goes with it. Now, because when I was doing this, I did not consider how many petals I'm going to have on the bottom level. So probably I think I should have had few more larger ones, and then it would have made a proper flower, because now you can see 4 of the petals are quite large and then 5 are smaller. That is why it's the shape is not that you know, not as good as that one. But I'm going to catch these 2, any 2 basically.
Helena, can I just do these? Is that okay? I'm just going to do these, Rajitha, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's
we've got some.
perfect.
I was just looking. We've got some glue. We've got some fabric glue.
Yeah,
and
you
with
need those.
the kit that we've got, there's quite perfect, isn't it? Really. I've got some cord and I've got the fabric glue for you here as well. These colours are fab. Do you know what? These cords, incredible. Do you know what? These are great for your dent jewellery as well, the cord that we've got here. Very, very on trend. You can macrame with the cord as well. There's lots you can do with these as well. They're really pretty. I quite like these. For bits on your handbags, on your purses, well, you know, like some of the chain that I've had. I've been very excited about the chain that we've had lately. But you can also do something similar with your cord there as well. And incorporate that into your designs. I'm loving the colours that we have here. And you've got your fabric glue there as well, which of course is going to be very, very useful if you've come in for this kit. Festival fun, I like that. Maybe you do your festival jewellery, Helena. You should make some, Helena, before you go off to Glastonbury. Oh, lucky monkey she is. She's going to Glastonbury. I did say, we were talking about the weather earlier, and I was like, well, it's Glastonbury this month, so we know it's going to rain, don't we? We're pretty much guaranteed rain that weekend. They are gorgeous colours. Festival fun, you've got a metre of your gold-plated metal beads there in your fuchsia leatherette there. You've got your gorgeous aqua hue there. That's beautiful, isn't it? Neon pink leatherette. You've got your, look at the colours there on my screen. Oh, there we go, the brown, the fuchsia and the sky blue. I was calling it aqua. They're really pretty, aren't they? Really, really pretty. What would you use these for, Rajitha?
I would actually use them with chain, with you know, those larger chains, and just make them go through up and down. You know? So you have the
like
metallic look, and then the dots, they go with it. So that's one way. And I have noticed that in the recent, you go to any of the shops, you find those statement necklaces with those large chains, and they use something like this as an embellishment in between.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be perfect. And now, in simple ways, use it as just cords, multi color cords. They go well for the craft fair.
That look really pretty, wouldn't it? There's a lot here as well. They're all a metre. Your beige, you've got your beige there, velvet leatherette. You've got your gold-plated metal beads, sky blue there. They're all gold. They're gold-plated.
Kids love this as well.
Oh my gosh. Again, kids' jewellery as well. Perfect, aren't they? Really good. Let's go down as low as we can for you. 0800 644 655 should be £15 and 70 pence. But not today, it's Wednesday. Don't know what kind of an excuse that is, but we're going to use that one today. We're sticking with it. £8.95. And you've got the glue there as well. That's incredible. I love the way that we call it cement. Yeah, cement. It's not going to move. It's solid. 0800 644 655 NNGC32 is your code for this one. Get involved today. Multi-buy if your budget will allow you to, because these bundles are just incredible. They really, really are. Hold those telephone lines. Make sure you check it out as soon as you can.
You definitely need the glue for the cordons.
Okay.
In almost all of them.
Yes.
So yeah, if you're planning to make a design like this, you that's a must-have.
Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Sorry, Rajitha. I shall let you carry on.
Yeah. So I've just got these two leaves joined. I'm going to take the next one and see if it goes with the next. I think we need to give that a name. That U-shaped point.
What would we call that?
Bend, is it?
The bend. Yeah, I suppose the bend within my bit.
Okay, yeah.
Flower terms. Anybody green-fingered out there?
So I'm going to the next bend and just going down and up, securing it twice with the wire. So you can see that's secured now. Now I take the next one, actually with the next bend available, go down and up, down, next one. So you keep doing that, and this is why I said, you secure it and then place the petals rather than placing the petals first and then secure it, because then it becomes difficult to handle them as well together. So just do it one by one as and when you go, and then if you've got enough leaves, if you've had enough of the petals, you can just trim the cut the wire. Okay. So yeah. Actually, yeah, you can see the flower shape is already there. Can you see that? Now, if this is an extra bit for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that. I leave it because I don't know where I'm going to use it. You can leave it the whole length as well, but this is just to explain to you. So if I take this away, can you see that? Yeah. Sorry about the two long petals, but
I like
so
that.
This is only
quite nice.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So yeah, this is a 2 level.
Okay.
What you do is use your fingers to bring it up. Can you see that? That's how it gets the 3D effect. Imagine another layer of petals.
Yeah.
And then what you do is, any of the shell. That's what I've used. Shell pearls. I've also used the.
Yeah.
Is it the shell?
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically the tiara twist. I've used not for this one. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've used tiara twist for the shell.
Okay.
And for this one, it's just a basic flower. I've used some 5 or 6 of the shell pearls, and I have just run the 0.4 mil wire around. So you can imagine I'm just placing them here. It's already got the shape. Can you see that? But do you want me to show how to secure these ones as well to the flower?
Pretty. Have we got time, Helena, to show how to secure them to the flower? Yeah. I've got a couple of minutes.
Okay, cool. So I ran out of my 0.4, that's why. Oh, again.
Running out of wire.
Yeah.
It's a good job we've had loads today, isn't it?
Okay, there you go.
Shall I do these toggle clasps with the cord ends as well? Just looking for the toggle clasps. Ah, there they are, hiding. And the hook clasps as well, yeah? Okay, the whole bundle. Here we go, have a look at these. We'll bring you these just while, oh, we don't get, oh, okay. Just these two. Yes, I'm just giving stuff away today. Back up to, you've got your toggle clasps and your hook clasps here as well. 2 packs, cute clasps, I like that, including your rose gold plated toggle clasps with your cord ends there as well. 3 pieces in each pack you've got. Should we take them down really, really low? Do you know what, those toggle clasps are too good to hide, aren't they? Should be. Going even lower. Going even lower for you. That's a should be, shoulda, woulda, coulda, except Wednesday. $6.95, unbelievable. Unbelievable deals for you today. Just keep adding them to your order. I would, £6.95. That's one of those toggle clasps that's just too good to hide, isn't it? It's too good to hide. Make it a feature, whether it be an asymmetrical necklace, whether it be in your bracelet, make a feature. You can use them as cufflinks as well. Lots of you using them as cufflinks as well. There's lots of other uses. You could use that as a bail-in, a pendant, and have a gemstone in the middle of your hook. Your hook? No. What's that circle thing called, Sam? Sam's just looking at me. I'm thinking of your toggle clasp. You've got your T-bar and
The clasp. No.
the clasp. I know, the whole thing is the clasp, isn't it? I'm just thinking, this is the trouble, because I've worked on other channels here at Genuine Gemstone Company. It's like I always used to call the 925 stamp 925 hallmark. It's not a hallmark, it's a stamp, but because I talk about hallmarks collectively sometimes, it gets confusing. £6.95 is all you need to worry about, and the fact that you've got an incredible, incredible deal there. PJG C14. Incredible. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I've just threaded the shell pearls.
Okay.
And the middle one is the larger one. I'm just going to secure it like the first one. I've put the middle one first. I can just secure it randomly wherever it goes. Anywhere. Now because, let me just secure the middle one first. Yes. Then, because this comes around it. I think in this flower I've used the cream and the gold, both the shell pearls, but now for demo purpose I'm using only the golden one. So I take the second one in there, put it in, secure it. Next one, find the position where it can sit properly. Doing it once is fine. Third one, yeah, you can see that the middle shell pearl has moved, so make sure you spend time ensuring that they are at the place where you want them to be. Also, you don't want the if you like the wire to show up on top, that's fine. Otherwise, you kind of have to play around so that the wire it goes inside. Because my flower is small, 6 is too much. Let me just finish with the 4. But after you have put these, make sure that you're again ensuring that the petals are coming fine. They have not been, the shape has not gone off. And
that's really pretty.
That is
and that's what you're going to get end up with, isn't it?
Yeah, and sorry, a quick one. I was thinking if I can just tell this one as well. For this one, I've used the tube of the fabric. Yeah. I've sewed it in, so that when you open it, oh, this has come out now because I did not do it properly. But can you see that? It's like a long pocket.
Yeah.
I've put beads in there.
Okay.
So there are, so you can feel it, there are those shell pearls in. I'm going to hold one. At the beginning I have wrapped it with the wire, the fabric only. Take the first shell pearl, go, oops, that's because I put it all together, yeah. Wrap it once. Oops, this is not going right. I think I've used 1 mil, that's the yeah, basically you wrap it around once, take the second shell pearl, put it in the pocket,
and you can just keep repeating that, can't you, depending on the length.
So we've got 2 beads already, and it's just the repetition of the back.
That's fab, that looks gorgeous. After the break, we've got Zircon coming up for you. I've got, what else? Helen, I've got loads, haven't I? 10 under 10. 10 under 10, including that Labradorite Cabochon. So don't go anywhere, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes' time.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimize the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay 1 postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the genuine gemstone company. Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration show, only on Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back. We've got one more hour with you on the Designer Inspiration Show. I've got so many deals. I've got 10 under 10, including, I've got to show you the Labradorite Cabochon. I cannot believe where this is going. It's huge. And it's only going under £10. Oh my gosh. And can I just show you the Zircon that I've got coming up? Oh my days. I don't think I've ever seen this much Zircon in one design before. This is incredible. Look how beautiful. Oh, look at the sparkle. So, so pretty. So loads of treats coming up for you. 10 under 10. Let's go, Helena. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow. Really? This strand, never ever been seen before. if you're happy to pay £9.95, come in now. Come in now, because that's the most that you're going to be paying for this strand. 65 carats of your green amethyst, your graduated faceted oval, 6x5 to 10x7 meters? No, 10x7 millimeters in size. Imagine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I reckon there's about 38, approximately 36, 38 gemstones. They are beautifully faceted as well. These would make gorgeous earrings, wouldn't they? Just 2 of these, delicate drop, they would look gorgeous. RMYY63, Pamela in South Yorkshire, anonymous, you've just joined me as well in Essex. You've just joined me 0800 644 655. We're going to bring you as many deals as we possibly can this hour. The lighter the brighter. Look at the brilliance in this gemstone. Forget £9.95, we're going straight down to £7.95 for you. RMYY63. I think these next 10 under 10, add it to your order price tags, aren't they? There's no reason, no excuse. That's what I meant to say. No excuse and every reason to come in. 10 under 10 for you. Duncan in Aberdeenshire, anonymous in Essex, you've just got 2. Congratulations to you. Anonymous, you've just joined me as well. Well done. RMYY63, massive carat weight of genuine green amethyst you've got here. Look at these gemstones go. Incredible faceting. They're so delicate. Simple stretchy bracelet. Maybe you've got a charm you'd like to put in there as well. Wouldn't that look pretty? Just a charm there. Very feminine indeed. £7.95. Silly prices. Silly prices. Okay. Oh, look at these. How pretty. Look at these colours. Excuse me. Wow. I'm going to say it. These are ace. Look at them. Oh, they're just fab. These, I always think, great for wish bracelets. 3, that's right, Claire. 3 strands under £10. Yes. Oh, I'm coming in. I'm coming in for this deal. When I see these shells, I always think of wish bracelets. I just think they're an incredible money-making opportunity, especially when we're bringing these for approximately £3.33 per strand. You've got 20 carats of your multicoloured agate there, your faceted beads, which are gorgeous. I like that as it is. Really pretty, isn't it? Your wish bracelets, I was thinking. One of our budding beaders, Sue, made this earlier on. This is gorgeous. Look at this design. I love that. Perfect for your petals, those shapes, aren't they? That is very festival. Helena, I can see you rocking this at Glastonbury? Glastonbury, that's another festival. Glastonbury. That's gorgeous, isn't it? So colourful, so unique. For your festival jewellery, your carnival jewellery, your kids' jewellery, wish bracelets, I was saying before. Wish bracelets, you know, you can put kind of like a $1.99, $2.99 price tag on wish bracelets if you like. Wish bracelet, you could simply restrand these gemstones. You could take one of these, one of your shells, you could use a bit of cord if you wanted to, a bit of elastic, whatever you like. Attach that to a piece of card. It could have your business logo on there, little poem, friendship, wish, love, hope, whatever you like. $1.99, $2.99. I know, for me personally, as a mum, I would much rather spend £2 on my son on something that's going to last, rather than, can I have this chocolate bar? Can I have this packet of sweets? I'd buy a wish bracelet, and do you know what? I'd probably multi-buy. Because they're only $1.99 each, I'm going to buy a few. For all, you know, the children's parties you have at school, invitations every week. There's always a party going on. There's always children to buy for. They'd be perfect. So, let's have a little count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, approximately 32 wish bracelets you've got there. £64, maybe even more, just for that one strand alone. You've got 3 strands here. The gorgeous agate you've got here, very festival indeed, really summery and pretty. I love those colours. But we're going under £10 because it's 10 under 10. 0800 644 655 KGGC60 is your code. Follow the rainbow. I like that. Should be at $13.85. Rightly so. There's 3 strands here as well, and they are so colourful. They're going to go with so many of the gemstones, aren't they? Because of those gorgeous colours. Simple pair of earrings with your drops here. Simple pair of earrings, £3 maybe. People are going to be multi-buying on your crystal. We're at £8.95. £8.09, not even £3 per strand for genuine gemstones. Anonymous in Essex, well done to you. Laura, you've just joined me on the phone lines as well. I've got a couple of you on the web with these in your baskets. It is all about confirmation here. What an incredible deal you have. Paula in Greater Manchester, well done to you. 3 strands, under £10. Hold those lines, those are fab. Okie dokies. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, and these going under £10. Oh, do you know what? These would work really well with those shells that we've just had because of those colours. Oh, look at those. Gorgeous. Your green, your orange, your yellow, your pink, and your... Oh, I'm lost for that colour. Hot pink, lime, teal. Thank you. It's not on my list, you know. No. It's not on there. Really pretty. I love that colour. Great for your gents jewellery as well, that one, isn't it? You know, a bit of your leatherette cord there. Quite simple surfer dude design. I like that. Really like that. So you have 5 metres on each there. So you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 metres with the shells that we've just had. They're going under £10. For all of them. Not just one of them, for all of them. Get involved today. If you haven't opened your order yet, do it now. 0800 644 655 OXGC 62 is your code for this one. Should be £12 and 75 pence. That cord is, do you know what? That is just such good quality as well. It really is. It feels amazing. You could macrame with this, couldn't you? You could add your gemstones on there as well if you wanted to. You could twist them all together, macrame them all together, get that gorgeous rainbow of colour. £12.75. The computer did say no, but it hasn't now. £8.95. That is ridiculous. That's less than £2 each. You've got 5 metres. You know, 5 metres, let's just think about this. So you could get, with a metre, you can get approximately 6 or 7, I think, 7-inch bracelets out of there if you wanted to. Just, that's a lot, isn't it? That is a lot going on there. At £8.95. 0800 644 655 or on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. 1.4 by 2.5 millimetres in size. Peridot. This isn't going under £10. Apparently so. Have a look. Are you sure? Do you just want to check? Is you sure? Peridot, under £10. We're not just talking 5 points, 10 points of peridot here. We are talking 90 carats. 90 carats of peridot. That is incredible. To be able to get this carat weight of peridot under £10, I really don't know how we've done it. With this citrine, if you've got any citrine in your stash already, that would look incredible. Helena says, you know what I'd put that with? I'd put it with the zircon. Whoa! Look at those colours together. Aren't they beautiful? Zircon coming up at the end of the hour. That's gorgeous, that is. With the peridot would look absolutely stunning. I love these shapes as well. I love these shapes when they're all clustered together in a ring. You know, a bit of wire maybe. Get a little cluster of those in a ring. That would look gorgeous, wouldn't it? Completely natural gemstone, your peridot. It's one of those that even still now I always question. I know it's completely natural. But the saturation of colour is so intense within this gemstone. I totally get it if you're questioning the fact that this is completely natural. This is the colour that the earth gave us. This is the colour that Mother Nature intended. No treatment whatsoever. Helen in Bedfordshire, Dorothy in Wiltshire, Anonymous in Cheshire, you've got yours, congratulations. 90 carats of peridot going under £10. Okay, Helen just said, what price tag do you think this should be? Right. I'm going to go with, okay, 90 carats of peridot on our sister channels. I've never brought you that amount of peridot. I'm going to go with, Okay, so on our sister channels here at Gemporia, we're very competitively priced. So a peridot, I'm going to say a cluster of peridot in gold, in a gold ring. Do you know what? I'm going to go with, I'm going to say a carat. I was going to say half carat. I'm going to go with a carat. A carat of peridot cluster in a ring in gold on one of our sister channels could quite easily fetch 3 figures. $6.95 for 90 carats. OMG. Jennifer in Northamptonshire ×2, Anonymous in Cheshire ×2, well done to you. Helen in Bedfordshire, Claire in Surrey, you've got yours. Maura in County Kildare, you've got yours. Sue in the West Midlands, Anonymous. Diane, Angela, Anonymous, you've just told me. $6.95 for 90 carats of a gemstone that is completely natural. It's not like we're looking at this and saying, all right, well, you know, we'll take it down to $6.95 because, you know, maybe the colour isn't so good. That's our Ange. That's our Angeline. Look at me. I didn't even know I was in vision then. I'm like, hi, Ange. She's walking past upstairs. Yeah, 90 carats peridot. It's not like we're looking at wish-washy peridot, is it? No. The colour, the saturation is unbelievable. That is top quality peridot that you are looking at there. And that price tag, really? Really? Absolutely. Absolutely. We've had a text. Jessie in New Mexico says, when is the Labradorite cabs coming up? I just tuned in. The answer is now. I'm very excited. Again, don't know. Don't know why, don't know how, don't know what's going on. Because it's Wednesday. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. Wednesday, it's hump day, middle of the week. That's what we're going to go with. So we're taking a huge Labradorite cabochon. 40 carats of Labradorite, under £10. Now, for me, I'd be getting as many of these as I possibly could. Wouldn't you? 40 carats, Labradorite cabochon, only been seen once before. You are absolutely flying in on the web right now. Is this not the most bonkers deal that you've ever seen? For me, cabochons, I just love them, and I think they're a real money maker because we're bringing such incredible deals, whether it be a bundle, whether it be a cabochon by itself. I bought some Labradorite cabochons a couple of months ago now, and I was just thinking, okay, so one of these, little bit of wire work there. You don't want too much because you don't want to hide that Labrador essence. That's just me personally. Maybe some chain there as well. Labradorite are 40 carats. I'm going to go with £40. Yeah, £1 a carat, easy. Yeah. You might think differently. It's entirely up to you. You might be somebody that wants to pass on your deals. That's absolutely fine. But for me personally, 40 carats of Labradorite, yeah. Amazing. Unbelievable. 40 carats of Labradorite. £9.95. Incredible. Joanne in Caithness ×2. Donna in County Down ×2. Karen in Shop. Stop! Do you know what? Let's be honest here, jewellery making friends. £9.95. Wouldn't that be a ridiculous price tag for 40 carats of Labradorite? £9.95. But do you know what? We've decided that actually we want to make some new friends. So we're going to take it down to £6.95. No words. No words. Yes, come on in indeed. The door is wide open. £6.95. Vida in Wiltshire, Peter in Gloucestershire, Anonymous in Cheshire, Denise in Greater Manchester, Irina, Cecile. We've had a text. For me. Mirabelle says, hi Han, welcome back. Big congratulations to you and Mark on your wedding. Watch out for a card in the post. Love, Mirabelle. Oh, Mary, thank you so much. That's lovely. Thank you. Oh. £6.95. I keep forgetting to call him my hubby, Mary. I keep referring to him as my other half of my boyfriend. And then he's like, husband. I'm like, oh yeah, it sounds funny. Sounds funny. Sounds funny after nearly 9 years calling him my husband. exciting. Do you know what? I've never had so many bubbles bought for me before. People keep bringing around bottles of Prosecco and champagne. I'm like, do you know what? We should have got married years ago. This is brilliant. So, £6.95. Rachel in New York, Jess in New Mexico, Graham in Bridgend, you all there as well. That's why we're having a barbecue. That's the reason for our barbecue this weekend, so we can just drink it all. £6. Not all of it, just some of it. £6.95. Christina in Nottingham, ×2. Audrey in Northumberland, you've got yours as well. Do you know what? Pretty much every other person, every 2-3 people, multi-buying. Somebody's bought 6. Oh yes, Anonymous in Essex. See, this is what I'm thinking. If your budget will let you, if you're going to be, even if you were to resell this at £15, you've more than doubled your money. And at £15, I'd probably be buying them off you to resell. That's incredible. 0800 644 655 VSGP 49. Gorgeous. Oh, now look at this for colour. Your magnesite. This is do you know what? I'm going to hold it up straight away. For me, this would be one of those. I want to multi-buy because I actually want a really elaborate design like this. I want it jam-packed, full. Look at me. Maxi dress, absolutely. But then I'm going to take one strand apart and I'm just going to use each one as a pendant on its own. Long drop in a pendant. Look at that colour. Does that not remind you of chocolate? Oh, it does now. I've said it, doesn't it? Sorry. I went over to my friend's yesterday after the school run. She's got a daughter same age as my son. Literally, she's been doing like a detox thing for 2 hours. All we talked about was food. Literally, it was like, oh, crusty bread, cheese and pickle. And we're like, oh, pasta, carbonara. Oh, that was it. Oh, see, here we go now. Cheese and pickle toasty. I've never had cheese and pickle toasty. Ooh, there's a new one. Cheese and baked bean toasty. Cheese and onion toasty. Cheese and ham toasty. Has to be cheese sandwich. Why is it? You know, like some fizzy drinks taste better out of a can than they do out of a bottle. With cheese on a sandwich, it has to be grated. It tastes completely different. Yeah, and toasty, it's got to be sliced. But yeah, grated cheese. Otherwise, it's like, I don't want a cheese sandwich, but grated cheese, oh, whole new world. Especially with onion chutney. It is nearly dinner time, so you probably won't mind me talking about food. 550 carats of your purple magnesite. Yeah, we did get to that by chocolate. Unbelievable, isn't it? How somehow we can manage to divert the whole conversation to food from gemstones. 550 carats. Your purple magnesite. Faceted slabs approximately 25 by 30 millimetres to 36 by 49 millimetres in size. So just one of these, really sizable. Look fab with your gold wire, wouldn't it? The gold with the purple would look lush, wouldn't it? Love these, really pretty. In fact, just one of these in a bracelet. One of those in a bracelet. That's really, really sizable, isn't it? Thank you. I love these. Donna in County Down, well done. Helen in Bedfordshire, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 gemstones. 12 individual gemstones you've got there. Wow. That's 69 pence per gemstone. And I worked that all out by myself. 69 pence. Was that you, Claire? Well done. £6.95. Audrey in Kentucky, Donna Weldon in County Down, Irene in County Antrim, you've just joined me as well. That is an incredible deal. Again, you could get your money back on one of these gemstones. But, you know, it's not just about a business for some of us, you know, it's about a hobby, isn't it? You know, a lot of us do this just as a therapy, really, you know, lock yourself away, make some jewellery for friends and family. Thing is, if you're giving somebody something that you've made, it's a bespoke piece, isn't it? It's a one-of-a-kind, and it's genuine gemstones. That is an incredible gift, I think, when you're really personalising something. I don't think there's anything more thoughtful. We're at £6.95. Sharon in the West Midlands, you've just joined me. Hold those lines. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Ooh. Infinity hooks. Have a look at these. Under £10. going under £10 for you. You've got your rose gold, your yellow gold, your silver and your black colour plated copper there. Your infinity hooks and your J hooks you've got there as well. Your J hook's approximately 22 by 10 millimetres, your infinity hook's approximately 20 by 10 millimetres in size. The black are great for those of you doing your steampunk jewellery, really good, because we don't have much of the black, do we? Don't have much of the black at all. They are fab. 30 pieces in total you've got there. That's a lot, isn't it? They're going to go a long way. 0800 644 655. And we are still 10 under 10, by the way. Oh, yes. UZ. Okay, 70 is your code for this one. I don't know, Helena. I'm scared. £8.95. £8.95. For me, if we're doing an under £10 section, I'd be taking everything to £9.95 because there's no reason to go any lower, is there? That's not fun, says Helena. We like surprises. We like deals. £8.95 for you. Let's take, where's my tweezers gone? Let's just take a couple of these out for you. They're sizable, these are as well, aren't they? Really pretty. You're going to need these, aren't you, for your necklaces, your bracelets that you're making as well. Your black, your silver, your yellow gold and your rose gold. Deborah in Greater London, you've just joined me. Anonymous, you're there as well. You said okay, 70 at £8.95. Get involved today if you haven't already. I've got about 40 minutes left with you this afternoon before Vicky Field joins you, taking you through the late show till 9 o'clock tonight. Deal. Righty-ho. Oh. 925 rose gold plated. We're talking luxury here. Your head pins. Oh wow. Do you know what? If I could, and I'm sure that you would as well, you know, if everything could be solid sterling silver in your stash, you'd absolutely do it, wouldn't you? The quality, I can really feel the quality in these. The luster is incredible. There's a certain calibre of gemstones, you know, where you're just going to want to use 925 and nothing else will do. And you've got your rose gold plating. Rose gold at the moment is so on trend. I never ever used to wear any gold at all. I don't really wear any now really. I'm a silver girl or a white gold girl. But I have to say, rose gold is one of those that I'm really, really warming to. And I think it is that warming tone, isn't it, within the precious metal as well. It's very, very on trend. With your morganite, it looks incredible. You know, with your soft pinks, your labradorite rose gold looks really good as well. Labradorite, I always tend to think silver, and I know a lot of you tend to think silver or gold, but actually rose gold looks gorgeous with labradorite. It really, really does. The labradorite that we had earlier on, oh, the labradorite. You know the labradorite that everybody's talking about? I'm going to go this way instead. Oh, and what labradorite? What labradorite? Oh my gosh, if you missed it. Graphicals at the bottom of your screen. I did say that this is the best labradorite I've ever seen in all of my years here. Claire is saying she agrees. Helena is saying she agrees too. The colour, the labradorescence, the size of these, everything about these is phenomenal. The code is at the bottom of your screen for you now. They are still available. Brand new strand. Brand new labradorite strand. Oh, if I could get these right now, I totally would. And as our Jan would say, gravy strand. It's gravy. Unbelievable. Look at that colour. I could literally talk about these all day. All day. They are, oh, do you know what, even from there I can see that labradorescence. Solid sterling silver, your rose gold plated sterling silver ball head pins, approximately 40 millimetres, 20 pieces in total. So when it comes to your pearls, your big five, your tanzanite, your sapphire, your ruby, your emeralds, it's going to have to be solid sterling silver, isn't it? Rose gold, perfect for your earrings. Sapphire earrings, $6.95, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Orange pearls. Oh, these are pretty. Have a look at these. Ooh. Bridal, gorgeous. Bridesmaids, mother of the bride, mother of the bridegroom. Really, really beautiful. doesn't matter what colour you're wearing as a mother of the bride, mother of the bridegroom, these are going to look gorgeous, aren't they? Look at those. Aren't they really warming? They're a gorgeous colour. With your white pearls that you've already got, maybe they'd look incredible, wouldn't they? In fact, any coloured pearls that you've got. Simple stretchies, they'd look gorgeous, wouldn't they? 6 by 5 millimetres, when there's only a millimetre in it, you know, at a glance, they look round, don't they? I mean, there might be some in there that are perfectly round. There might be some of them that are 6 millimetres, there might be some of them that are 5 millimetres. But some of them are 6 by 5, so we can't call them round. But some of them, just look at that lustre. Isn't that just gorgeous? That colour is just dreamy. Anonymous in Cheshire, you've just checked yours out straight away. We're going under £10. Now, these are genuine pearls, okay? If you've done your research into pearls, you're going to know already that actually... Whoa, hang on a minute, this has just hit me. We're taking a strand of pearls under £10. Genuine pearls under £10. Now, if you're on the web right now, just open up a new tab. See if you can find a strand of genuine pearls anywhere else for under £10. It's madness. I've seen a strand of synthetic pearls for 3 figures before. High street jewellers, 3 figures for synthetics. See if you can find a strand of synthetic pearls for under £10. Do you know what I'd be doing with this strand? I'd restrand it and I'd go and get it valued just as it was. Solid sterling silver clasp, restranded pearl necklace. We've had the most incredible valuations. I remember a lady a couple of months ago sent in a message. She'd bought a strand of, I think they were white pearls. She bought them for £19.95. She had them, got them home, restranded them, solid sterling silver clasp. She had them valued at £495. Yeah, that's incredible. See, a lot of the time you forget, I think, as jewellery makers, to get your pieces valued. Really important that you do. Charlene in Arizona, you've just joined me on the web. Congratulations to you. Emily in Inverclyde, you're there. WVMG 94. When I say under £10, what I mean is under £8. Genuine pearls. Sorry, Claire. Under £8. That's a reason to open your order with us today. Open your order, fill your basket. My goodness me, £7.95 for genuine pearls. WVMG 94. They are gorgeous. I absolutely love those. Beautiful. Okie dokies. Oh, there they are. It's because they're falling off. There we go. Okay. Beer quartz. Do you know what? This is a gemstone. If you've ever seen Glenn Lara here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, he works on some of our sister channels, comes over from the States. He's one of the world's most skilled gem cutters. He has the most incredible collections. And he uses beer quartz a lot. He loves the brilliance within these gemstones. He loves the warming hue within this gemstone. It really is fabulous. With the zircon that we've got coming up, oh yes. Your beer quartz, your zircon and spacers, wouldn't that look incredible? 100 carats of your beer quartz. You've got your graduated plain nuggets. 10 by 7 to 19 by 12 millimetres in size, 16 centimetre strand. Anonymous in Essex, you are straight in for these. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful wirework ring. I mean, they're really sizable. You could do that with just one of these gemstones. That would make a beautiful ring, wouldn't it? Antique bronze wire. Yes, the beer quartz and the antique bronze. That would look stunning, wouldn't it? 2 of your smaller ones there, earrings. You could make the entire suite, couldn't you? You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 individual gemstones that are really, really sizable. 19 by 12 to 10 by 7 millimetres in size. 0800 644 655. Where are we going, says Helena? Bargain Town. That's where we're going. And we're not coming back. £7.95. Director Claire just said, has anything been £9.95? I don't think it has. I don't think it has. It should have been, everything should have been. Hazel in Stirlingshire, Rosemary in Somerset, Anonymous in Essex, Anonymous in South Yorkshire. You've just joined me as well. MLRU 54. £7.95. MLRU 54. Hold those lines now. Okay. We've already had loads of messages about the Zircon, so I think Helena has just made the decision to do it now. This, for me, I can't believe you have Zircon here at Jewellery Maker. This is like, do you remember when I had the Spectrite garnet the other day? And it's like when I bought you Labradorite garnet. I'm like, how do you have this here at Jewellery Maker? When did this happen? Why do I not know about this? Zircon, for me, is one of the world's most incredible gemstones. Now, I know we talk about diamonds a lot. I know we talk about sapphires a lot, and it's one of those dream gemstones. But for me, bear with me on this, but you know when gemstones, talking about gemstones, can literally take you to another world just by talking about them. You are so transfixed on that story. You are so overwhelmed at the journey that that gemstone has come on. For me, it's Zircon. If you want a gemstone with history, it has to be Zircon. Zircon is the oldest gemstone on the planet, dating back 4.5 billion years. This gemstone saw the dinosaurs. This gemstone saw the pyramids being built. All of the history that ever has been is locked inside this gemstone. All of the history that's ever been is locked inside this gemstone. How incredible is that? How incredible is that? This gemstone had history rewritten. It's mentioned in the Bible, Zircon is. Zircon had the earth redated. That's how old this gemstone is incredible. Wow, really? Wow, yeah. Honestly, now how incredible is that? Well, you know, I know it sounds a bit cliche, but if this gemstone could tell a story 4.5 billion years, I can't even comprehend that. Yeah, 4.5 billion years, you know, talk about a few million is something, but 4.5 billion years of history locked inside your Zircon. That for me is absolutely mind-blowing. Exactly, I can't even speak properly. It is one of those gemstones that collectors have to have in their collections. This is one of those gemstones where I would not be compromising on my precious metal. You know, I can't compromise on my precious metal. It's got to be solid sterling silver. If I was bringing you here at Jewellery Maker 8 carats of Zircon, I'd be absolutely blown away. I'd be, you know, I'd be telling you to buy it now. At 8 carats. 80 carats. 80 carats of Zircon. I think I've seen Zircon once here at Jewellery Maker before today. It is the most exquisite gemstone, in my opinion, one of the most exquisite gemstones that you could ever have in your collection. So much history. Imagine being able to tell your customers about this gemstone. Now, I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, and I'm really not, but if you went in to a high street jeweller's and you could get Zircon, they might be able to tell you what I've just told you, but do you think they would? Do you think they'd be able to tell you how old this gemstone is, where it comes from, the fact that it's mentioned in the Bible, the fact that it's 4.5 million years old? Completely natural. 4.5 billion years. It's one thing I can never, ever get around my head. For me, it's a collector's gemstone. This is one of those gemstones that I have to have in my collection. On our sister channels, We have so many zircons this colour that have been set into Lariques. Now the Larique collection on our sister channel is either one of a kind or limited edition. So it might be one of two, one of three. That's the kind of calibre that we are talking about with this quality of zircon. Every single one of these gemstones individually hand faceted to perfection. You know, we're not just going to let anybody facet this. This has to be cream of the crop because this is zircon and this is 80 carats. We're not just talking, you know, a 20 centimetre strand here. We're talking 38 centimetre strand. Imagine these as spacers with your pearls. Oh my gosh. We don't have any other zircon on our website right now. Okay, the only zircon that we have is in a gem collection box. Gem collection. It's $49.99 for a little solitaire. I would most definitely, look at that colour, oh my, you could take this through the entire year, all of the seasons, couldn't you? Put it with your citrine, you've got a real fresh spring-like hue. Put it with your moons, not your moonstone, sorry, your sunstone. Oh, can you imagine this with sunstone in the summer? That would look incredible. Take it through to the autumn, put it with some mookaite maybe, for those autumnal colours, those berries, those gorgeous brown hues that you've got in there. You could carry this all the way through the year. And I can't think of a single gemstone that this wouldn't look incredible with. We are going to take this as low as we can. Now for me, there's no two ways about it. There's no doubt in my mind. This has to be a 3-figure strand. 80 carats of zircon that is natural. It must be your lucky day. If you're tuning in now, you are watching at the right time. Claire has just told me that she's going to take this under £50. Under £50. Oh. Now she's telling me that she's going to take it under £30. I don't think I've ever cried on air before. But I might now. £27.95 for 80 carats of zircon. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. If I was to simply restrand this zircon, solid sterling silver findings. Say that again. Right, before you do that, Helena, can I have a reason why you're going to do that? Is that what that phone call was? Okay, now, this doesn't happen very often. Me personally, if I was sat where Helena sat, there's loads of you checked out, loads of you checked out. Loads of you checked out. This is zircon. This is 80 carats. We've just had a phone call from upstairs. It was Scott. That was quick. It's like Superman. Scott just called down and said that we could go lower. I'm just going to go. It's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? 80 carats of zircon. This is unheard of. Unheard of. On one of our sister channels, you wouldn't even see 80 carats of zircon. That is bananas. There's no rhyme. There's no reason. For all of you that have checked out already, don't worry, because you'll only ever pay that price tag. Nobody pays any more than anybody else. You'll only ever pay that final low closing price tag. We are devaluing this gemstone, in my opinion. That's wrong on every level. Helena said under £50. For me, $49.95. That's a Jewellery Maker price tag. This price tag, can I just hold this out? Can I just show you what you are getting here? Every single one. Okay, let's talk about the time. Let's forget about the zircon. Let's talk about the time it's taken to hand facet. Every single zircon in this strand. Look how many there are. Look at the quality. This is, for me, it doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better. 4.5 billion years in the making. Shall I have a little count for you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so we've got 20 there. There's a good... There's well over 150, isn't there? There's got to be 20, yeah, there's over 100. I'm going to go with over 100. Look at the sparkle on these. Look at the brilliance. Georgina in Somerset, Andrea in South Carolina, Paula in Essex, Diane in Carmarthenshire, Kalisha in Cambridgeshire, Diane in the Scottish Borders, Isabel in Angus, Anonymous in Gloucestershire. You have to be checking out your baskets. It's not yours until you've done it. That price tag, I tell you what I'm doing when I finish in 20 minutes. I'm going to get this. And do you know what I'm doing as well? I'm going to buy 2. I'm going to put 1 into jewellery, and I'm keeping one of these just because it's 80 carats of zircon at £19 and £95. Imagine little drop earrings. Okay, let's talk about price. Drop earrings, I'm going to take maybe 10 of these. Solid sterling silver, no compromise on precious metal. Solid sterling silver earring findings, long drop of these. I'm going to take 10 in each ear. My price tag on my craft store for zircon, that's 4.5 billion years in the making, that's 100% natural. I'm going £50. £50 for 20 of these gemstones in earrings. Easily. 0800 644 655. Helen just said, what about zircon on your sister channels? Zircon of this colour we quite often see in Lyrique designs. So a Lyrique design, as I said before, would be a one-of-a-kind or one of very limited edition. If we were looking at a significant carat weight in a solitaire, we'd be looking 4 figures. We'd be talking 4 figures on our sister channel. We don't really see zircon this colour on our sister channels unless it's a Lyrique design. We might see white zircon set into solid sterling silver as a cluster. This is, I can't even begin to tell you what an incredible deal you have today. If you're watching now, you've got to come in for this. You've got, do you remember how that Labradorite, I said people are going to be talking about this for ages? This is going to be one of those auctions too. Do you remember when they took that zircon, 80 carats, not 8 carats, 80. In fact, if this was 0.8 carats, I'd be excited. Half of the stock has gone. Do you know what? So many of you have these in baskets, and we've got so many of you multi-buying. You might miss out. I'd be checking out as soon as you can. Eleanor in Barcelona, you've got 3. Jennifer in Northamptonshire ×2. Margaret in 5 ×2. Anonymous ×2. There's so many of you multi-buying there. You've got to get this home. Christine in West Yorkshire ×2. They are phenomenal. The quality, I don't know why we've done it. Is Scott still here? Good. He said he'd gone. Good. Because I tell you what, if he was still in there when I come off air, whew, 1995. Maureen in County Fermanagh, you've just joined me. Rosemary in Somerset. Zoe in Bedfordshire. Simone in Italy, well done. Sharon in the West Midlands. Andrea in South Carolina. Paula in Essex. Diane in Carmarthenshire, well done to you. Look at that sparkle. That is just, whoopsie, incredible. I love it. Absolutely love it. Massive congratulations. If you've checked that out, I can't wait for you to get that home. Cannot wait for you to get that home. There's still a few left. There's quite a lot of you with these in your baskets though. I can't promise you that you're all going to do it. This should never ever ever have gone to 1995. Crazy. Gonna need a glass of wine after that, I tell you. Okay, have a look at these. These are really pretty. Earring findings you've got here. Let's just pop 2 of these. Oh yes, zircon. On these, solid sterling silver. Like I said, you're not going to want to compromise, are you, when it comes to your precious metal with that zircon. These are really pretty. That brushed effect you've got there gives them a real designer edge. Very Italian inspired, I think, that brushed effect, whether it be in gold or silver. It's really beautiful. They are stunning. Aren't they pretty? I'm just going to bring the zircon back, actually. Drop a few of those in. I'm going with like anywhere between 5 and 10 of those. A little bit of a drop there. How elegant would they look? And that's exactly what I was just talking about. For me, £50 price tag, easily. Easily. Solid 925 sterling silver. That's going to add value to any design. Any design, no matter what gemstones you're using. The fact that you've got 925 sterling silver there. 5 by 3 millimeters in size. You've got your butterfly backs with these as well. 3 pairs. Any gemstone. The Labradorite, whoopsie. The Labradorite that you got earlier on as well. Still available, by the way. How about one of those dropped in on the bottom there? Wouldn't that look gorgeous? Maybe some chain on there as well, cascading down. I'd like that. I like that look. Helena likes that look too. 3 pairs. NERF78 is your code for these. Get them home. They are gorgeous. Butterfly backings with these as well. Uh-oh. Should be £9.95. But we're going lower. Going even lower for you. We haven't got long left with you at all this afternoon before the lovely Vicky Field comes and joins you. And it's our lovely Laura. She's here. She's here. £7.95 for you. Incredible. 0800 644 655. Claire in Surrey, you've checked 2 of these out. Do you know what? I would absolutely, definitely check as many of these out as I could. When it comes to solid sterling silver, absolutely. Cushy in Surrey, you've got 2 as well. Veronica in Lancashire, well done to you. Angela in Surrey, Paula in Cambridgeshire, Anne in County Dublin, Charlene in Arizona, Sharon in the West Midlands, Wendy in Berkshire, Elizabeth in the West Midlands, Rosamond in Midlothian, Joyce in Georgia, Maura in County Kildare, well done to you. They're beautiful, aren't they? I really, really like these. Simple drop on there, or you could create a more elaborate design with these. Peridot that we had earlier on would look stunning. Gorgeous cluster on chain. Oh, I love that. That would look gorgeous. Little 3 drops maybe with your chain, different lengths. Those peridot, that splash of colour, they'd look gorgeous. Rosemary in Somerset, you've just joined me as well. Loads of you again. With these in your baskets, please make sure you're confirming £7.95. That isn't even £3 per pair. Incredible. Okay. Fire opal. Oh, this gemstone. When we talk about collector's gemstones, wow. Fire opal, just incredible gemstone. It was a couple of weeks ago actually. Linda, guest designer Linda, we had some fire opal nuggets, and Linda made the most incredible pair of earrings, just gorgeous. And Linda actually said that that fire opal was the best strand she'd ever seen. She said, you know, out of any gemstone, the best strand she'd ever seen. This is a collector's gemstone. Again, we're talking high caliber here. These are beautiful. The earrings are just there, Phil, hanging up. You must show them later on. Gorgeous. Phil just showed me his strand of nuggets. He's got fire opal nuggets coming up for you later on. 20 carats of your shaded fire opal. Graduated faceted rondelles, 2x1 to 6x3 millimeters in size. Do you know what these would go with? You know the pearls that we had? Oh, look at those colours. What a combination there. Those colours are phenomenal. Your burnt oranges, gorgeous yellows, your burnt reds. Reminds me of exotic sunsets. Yes, it does. Hopefully we'll see some of those soon in the UK. They are gorgeous, really high-end. Again, simply restranded. Little charm in there. How gorgeous would they look? Beautiful drops. I love that. 20 carats again, we're talking a massive, massive carat weight here. PLJN01 is your code for this one. 0800 644 655. Should be £17.95, but not today. Jenny in Northamptonshire, you've just told me we're going to go lowest ever on this strand for you. Look at that colour. Wowzers. Tut, tut. £12.95, unbelievable. Julie in Staffordshire, Mary in Hampshire, congratulations to you. Just stunning. 6x3 to 2x1 millimeters in size, with the orange pearls that we had, with your Ethiopian opal nuggets that we had. Gorgeous. They're stunning, aren't they? Labradorite. Now we're talking. We had this brand new strand. Myself, Claire, producer Helena, we've all agreed that this is the best we have ever seen. The Labradorescence in these is something else. It's like nothing we have ever seen before. The colours, there's every colour, isn't there? There's your silvers, there's your blues, there's your copper hues in there, there's your peachy hues, there's your golden hues in there as well. Loads of you got these, absolutely tons of you have still got them in your basket. You've got to confirm the finest, look at that colour. All you need to do is check them out. That is just, I've never seen anything like it. Never seen Labradorite. I mean, we have, all of our Labradorite is incredible quality, but this strand is immense. Rosemary in Somerset, Hazel in Gwynedd, Anonymous in Greater Manchester, Terry in New Mexico, Anonymous in Meath, Weldon, Carol in the West Midlands, Elizabeth in Aberdeenshire. You all have these in your baskets. Get these home. If you're not 110% satisfied, not 110% satisfied, send them back because I will have them off you. Gorgeous. We did set Rajitha a challenge earlier on, and oh, look at her, bless her. I think you've done all right, Rajitha, haven't you? Oh, can I pinch this?
Yeah, sure.
Look at this.
Oh, yes.
This is gorgeous. Look at these colours. Wow. So it was the garnet, the apatite, and was it carnelian?
The carnelian, yeah.
$8.95 Moroccan Dream. Isn't that just dreamy? Oh, that's beautiful. And oh, I like what you've done there. You might as well make the most of it. And the hair slide as well, the hair clip we've got here, which came from our designer inspiration earlier on. I like that flower. That's really pretty, using the carnelian there. And the garnet earrings. Check these out. Oh, these are stunning. Incredible. Thank you so much, Rajitha, for joining us today. Incredible deals and incredible pieces as well. Tomorrow we've got Debbie Bulford joining us on the Designer Inspiration Show. Vicky Field is with you next. She's taking you through until 9 o'clock, joined by the lovely Laura Binding. Loads of deals coming up for you. Make sure you come back tomorrow, because I'll be back here at 1 o'clock, taking you through until 5 o'clock. Whatever you're doing tomorrow, have a great day, have a safe day, and I shall see you back here tomorrow, 1 o'clock sharpish. Take care.